I never even saw those before.
Bro, they just some sneakers.
I know I shot a lot.
I shot a lot of Puma, and I never seen it before.
He's old,
That's
bro.
Puma King. Paul Puma right here.
They old.
Never seen none of that. That's cool.
All this shit old, bro.
I know.
I don't even buy clothes no more.
No more.
I don't. Saving my money.
Man, that T-shirt crispy new. Crease in that shoulder look like God did it. That's all right though, fam. You good? I didn't know you had Jesus.
That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. First thing on the.
If you notice, that's how Ish greets people.
Yeah, like
I don't know if you've noticed that about him. That is how he greets people. That's his warm embrace.
All right, so you just gotta go. You just gotta accept it.
To just
Hey, yo,
ridicule
fam,
you.
y'all jokers gonna stop doing this narrative of me. I walked into the door. He like, oh, crispy whites, huh? Oh, that's what we doing?
He did that.
So
Yeah,
who
the
greeted
icy
who
white
like that?
He does that to you.
And I returned fire.
No, I do that because you do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you.
That's the part you
He
missed.
don't do that to nobody else.
Nope.
Well, maybe me.
No.
I was about to say, what,
He
nigga,
do.
when you
Like
get
that.
in the van, when we get in the truck on the ride over, it be, oh, whoa, that's
Yeah.
a nice thread.
But
That's nice fabric.
That's you.
Yeah, but I really be having that shit on. So I understand why he does that with me.
Yo, this episode,
Yo, turn everything on, yo.
Everything's on.
Turn the cameras on.
They on.
Turn
They
the
been-
laptops on.
You brought the hater blockers?
Turn the mics on. Look
think
what
there
you
might
guys.
be some hate coming?
Parks. I got my hater blockers on today.
Shit. I didn't need mine.
Y'all will not. I don't even know what I have to say today.
hater blockers.
I've been quiet.
The weather gods or the government with their little climate buttons that they have back there,
Heart machine.
They're bugging.
it's like they purposely give you the greatest days on pod days.
Yeah, facts.
So I was going to call out. I was.
Who you was gonna call?
Y'all.
Oh, okay. You the boss.
You be trying. I'm
Nah,
not.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not, and stop saying that to me on air. I'm not, and stop saying that to me on air. It comes with implications. It's an undertone. It's nasty. People receive it wrong.
Time out.
I am your friend.
Hold on.
In
hold
this
on.
environment,
I am your
nigga, you are
friend.
the
You're
boss.
also the
Wait,
boss.
stop,
too, nigga.
stop,
Hey, yo,
stop.
shut up. And what
But-
nasty undertone does it come with?
I am your friend.
True.
Okay.
See, but why does the friend just get true and the boss gets the emphasis?
No, because
I think that's backwards.
You argued the boss.
I am your friend.
Keep going. Comma.
Dot.
And your leader in this space.
So leader doesn't have undertones, but boss does.
Because boss is
go ahead.
nasty.
What's the nasty
It's
part?
I mean, it's not the nasty.
You pay me?
A company pays you.
Oh, that's a good one.
I do not. And I do,
you
that.
wanna really go
I
down
do
this
that
rabbit hole?
so our friendship can remain intact.
Do you want to go down this rabbit hole?
What rabbit hole? That's a fact. I don't do nothing but
You
say
right?
facts.
Look, what's the name of the company?
Fame.
You lost right there. Nope. No. But it's cool, fam.
I could make it be fame.
You could make it be John Deere if you wanted to.
Well, that one's taken, I think.
Fuck you, that still don't change the fucking facts, nigga.
Is that all that makes me the boss?
Paying somebody?
And having a final say? Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
See, niggas that never worked before. They don't know what dictates.
I don't feel
boss.
like none of y'all treat me like the boss. I mean, maybe that's where my confusion comes in.
Because you are a friend.
See,
That was a good one, Ice. Look, that was a good one. That was a good one. I wasn't gonna say that, but that was a good one.
yo, listen. I was calling out today. Yesterday was the day to pod, but then Drake drops this surprise album. A surprise to even him. He had no idea he was dropping an album.
Let me tell you what happened?
You ain't got to tell him what
Oh,
happened.
okay.
I ain't got to tell him what happened.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
He ain't the only one.
Queen B said, I'm coming.
But he ain't the only one though. Y'all niggas is shuffling around like it's your deal.
Hold up, when's she coming? 2 weeks, right?
No.
July.
It means I'm getting out the way.
But that, I think a lot of y'all planned for July.
Yeah.
Or close to it, or after it. Y'all was near it, and she said what she said, and y'all got to shuffling around. Drake was celebrating a basketball championship. He just won in his house. For real. Them niggas be like, that's the real shit too. they got trophies and medals, camera crews. It's too many people in my house. If I was Drake, I would clear this whole house out. Get out. All you niggas get out. But anyway, so he drops this surprise album. Oh, Joey Badass, too, had sample clearance issues.
Yeah, naturally.
The day off.
Man.
All right, I'm chilling.
No, but it's a fact. We're just here to say facts today. Hey, think of me whatever you want. Y'all do anyway. And Joey Badass, my man.
I'm looking forward to that.
Man, I got some terrible news. My album won't be coming out tonight. Yo, I can't. I don't want to talk about rap no more. Take it away. I can't, yo. My album won't be coming out tonight due to sample clearance issues.
Oh, you sampled Drake?
Right now, it's unclear. Oh, shit. Wait. No, it's unclear how long I'll have to postpone it, but my hope is no more than 2 weeks. If this ain't the biggest crock of shit, Joey Badass, because if you're postponing it for the sample clearance, right, that means that you're trying to get that song on the project, so you're trying to clear the sample. Mm-hmm. And if you are trying to clear the sample, you or your team would never let you say, my hope is no more than 2 weeks. You wouldn't do that if it was about this one sample. I don't believe it anyway. But anyway, it's fine. Shout out to Joey Badass. I, too, am looking forward to this project. But Drake got his fucking ass out the way, too.
Yeah, he did.
And I can't say I'm mad at it. It is Beyonce.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Oh, B said what? Oh, no. We going.
There is...
Hit the button.
There
Already
is
hit the button.
Hit the button.
A pecking order that needs to be maintained at all times, and it's Beyonce. Actually, that's how you know it's Beyonce, because all you got to do when Beyonce is coming is say it's Beyonce.
And everybody understands.
Yeah.
Everybody says, oh,
okay.
Yeah, but she's coming in July. I even thought that she announced that, like, she left herself a lot of times. She's trying to go crazy on y'all.
Yeah.
Well, wait, you got to look at. So first, she deleted all of her avatars off of all her socials.
Yeah.
Everything was deleted. So, the Beehive goes crazy. Oh, shit, B doing something.
Yeah.
Because, that's how it goes. Either delete all your tweets, delete all your IG posts, change my socials one way or another. That lets you know I'm coming.
Right.
They make the announcement, and the part that stuck out to me was, this is Act 1. This is Renaissance Act 1. Usually that means there's an Act 2.
Yeah, so it might be a series.
I saw a quip that said this is her most ambitious musical project to date.
They don't even have to tell me that. It's Beyonce.
Just be like,
just say that.
Yo, she coming.
She coming.
That's all they got to say.
As long as she don't touch Frankie Beverly again, I'll be fine.
Got killed for saying that.
Yo, you want?
Thank you for saying that.
I'll join in.
No, I mean, it worked. It worked. At the colleges and all of that shit, I get it. They kill me anytime I talk about college. But listen, back to Drake. Do I have to come in here and get... Ian wanted me to wear a tank top.
Dirty beanie on your head.
Yeah, like, not who I am, not where I am today.
And the music doesn't call for that. This is you're dressed appropriately for the music.
Well, it's hot as shit outside.
No, but you got your Miami Vice.
It's hot. It's all
matches.
Yeah,
shit
Ibiza
outside.
shit. That's what the album is. Mayorga.
I sat home debating if I wanted to start with Love or Hate.
Oh, we're not even gonna intro this pod.
Am I here? I'm here to like do a reverse views take.
Oh, I'm definitely starting with Hate then.
Reverse views.
Yeah,
Went crazy on
I came in here and went crazy
I
on
remember.
views.
I got 50 phone calls.
Why are they calling you?
Because you're my friend.
I'm the boss.
You're my friend.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I mean?
Here
Yo,
we
what's wrong with your
go.
man, yo.
Here
Niggas
we go.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Ice, take it away, man.
All right, so I'm going to start with Hate. This album's terrible.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that.
I was about to say you couldn't put a mask on it.
No. This album's bad. This is bad. Like, it's not made for me. Cool. I know all that. Yeah, I heard you. So, yeah, I know. Neither is he. He's not from Jersey either. Surprise Drake album drop. You did everything to break the internet for this project. We've said, coming off of Certified Lover Boy, that he would be back before summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what did he do to break the internet?
Nigga, it's Drake. Surprise album dropped, the radio announcing a new radio show tonight on Sirius. Yeah, that's what he does. And everybody went crazy. My phone blew up. I'm like, nigga, I'm online too. I see it.
But is that him doing that purposely, or is it just
Y'all phones blow up a lot. Niggas must really not love me. My phone don't ring like that. It be spam.
My phone was on fire.
God damn.
It was annoying.
Spam.
Yeah, fucking unknown number.
This shit was spam to me too. Like, fam, I saw it. I know.
But I don't think he did that. He just announced that his album's dropping.
They told him, yo, who you going tonight?
So if he broke the internet, that was him?
Like,
was
it's
he
still
doing...
his star power does it.
Okay, cool.
It's still him.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's still him.
So why is this album terrible? Expound.
Because it's not a good...
And I am going to intro this pod.
Yeah, we're going to... It's not a good album, bro. I'm going to tell you what got me. So, first thing, the track list comes out. Album cover. Drake is known for terrible album covers.
At this point, yes.
At this point, yeah. I'm not even... That means nothing to me.
Or classic album cover.
Yeah, I know, Joe. Put your cape on. Tie tighter.
Is it slipping?
Yeah.
Is it
Left
falling
side, pull
off?
it up a little bit.
All right.
But, so the album cover come out. Cool, whatever. I pay this no mind. Because this is what he does. Track list comes out. Now I'm rolling. Just off the names. I'm thinking he getting ready to go there.
Ice text me with excitement.
I hit Joe. I said, yo.
See, someone blew up your phone.
Your friend.
It was a text.
Your friend.
It was a quick text.
I said, yo, get some sleep because we probably need to be in rare form for this shit tomorrow. I'm reading the track list. I'm ready to go. Midnight comes. Open Apple Music. I see it there. First thing that stands out to me is it says Dance 2022. Doesn't says rap hip hop.
And you can't dance.
I don't need to dance.
So already we have resistance.
I'm not trying to dance. So this album's, again, like I said, not for me. I started with that.
Well, you should learn how to dance then.
Or I don't have to listen to this shit. I don't need to dance. So yeah.
How you gonna glow up and not know how to dance?
I don't have to dance to glow up, nigga.
Nah, that is, you gotta learn how to
No,
do
I just
some
throw the
type
money
of...
at her and let her dance.
No. You're gonna be in a yacht one day and, they gonna give you the aux. Something gonna come on and you can't sit there looking stiff.
I don't have, nigga,
You
she's
gotta
gonna
do
dance.
something. Nigga,
Is she
at some
this nigga?
I'm telling him something. You're gonna have to bust a two-step at some point.
I don't have to bust it to this.
Your
Joe.
shoulders, something has to go
Joe,
on.
stop.
He can rock away.
Exactly.
Ask him to rock away.
I don't have to. Put some Rockaway
Ask him to
worthy
rock
music
away.
on.
Let me see it.
Put some Rockaway worthy music on. It ain't this.
Go ahead, get your shit on.
It ain't this.
All right.
Joe, intro the pod, man. Let's, you know what I mean? Let's set this up.
All right. Enough is enough.
Come on.
Because I think y'all got some fucking nerve, all right?
And I have some love for this album, too.
Oh, no. Pick a side of the fence
I got some love for that
and stay there. See, what happens a lot
Nigga, no.
is
Y'all kill me with that.
the idiots get to talk first on the internet. We hear from the idiots first all the time. You niggas don't think.
Dogs, stop.
Y'all don't listen to shit for real.
Stop. You trying your hardest
Most
to
of the niggas that get to talking early be sheep. And I read some of that shit while I was in the strip club. Actually, before I got to the strip club, I showed shorty. I was like, hey, they killing this shit.
I ain't read nothing.
I got a little laugh out of it.
I was laughing last night.
I didn't read none of it. I didn't want
No,
to.
I had it playing, but I still am able to enjoy y'all being funny.
Absolutely.
And boy, y'all was funny. I've never seen that before. And I ain't paying no mind. I went to go look at some ass. But when there wasn't no ass in there, I got back to thinking. And y'all got some fucking nerve.
I'm listening.
Only 599 weeks on Billboard. I mean, it's not like he hasn't given you something, right? I just want everybody to remember there's a lot of recency bias going on. I know last project wasn't the greatest either. I didn't like it.
They hated this album, too.
This was an album.
I like this album.
This was
It
an
was
album.
okay.
I like this album.
No, this was an album.
This was okay.
This was not okay.
It was better
This
once I
was
put my
more
tweets
than
on it.
okay, buddy.
No, this was okay.
Go reread the track list on this.
Care about the track list. I know the album.
Yo, do I have to tie my cape even tighter today?
Go right ahead. Because I still got some love for the
Y'all
album.
better remember who y'all talking about, yo. Look, he remind you. Hold on, you idiots. Y'all know what the fuck. Y'all know what y'all did when these songs came out. I saw some of y'all when Marvin's Room came out, headlines. A nigga do all that for the game, and this what you do on a couple bad projects to y'all?
Yeah.
You fickle fucks.
Yeah.
I would retire. If I was Drake, I'd retire.
You can't.
I would just try to win the next 10 basketball championships. Y'all will never hear. You fucking ungrateful fucks. Everybody come to my playoffs for the next 10 years.
You're trying to cape so bad.
I'm not trying to
No,
cape.
you are.
I'm
Yes,
talking.
you are. No,
I'm
you're
just
not
talking.
talking. You're not talking.
I'm just talking.
You're not talking.
Hey, I ain't got a cape. This is what it is.
This ain't on that album,
This
Joe.
is what, fam.
This is it.
Fam,
this song.
We will get back to discussing this album that you have a love-hate for. I'm playing passion fruit for some people who may have forgotten who we are discussing, yo. And I don't have to cape. I'm documented. I trashed this nigga when it was time to. I've dissed this nigga when it was time to. But at the end of the day, I think most of us love how his team goes about the creation of music.
Yeah.
Where's the cape?
Put your other part in there. You were wrong. You've been wrong about him before, too. You can be wrong again.
Yo, Joe's been wrong before. I know that's a shocker to some people out there. I be wrong sometimes.
Because you come in here screaming and shit like you absolutely
I come in
right.
here screaming because I'm amazing at my job. It's not because I'm irate. Yo, don't even talk over passion fruit, yo. Honestly. Honestly. If you hate, then just don't talk over passion fruit, yo.
You like this song, yes?
Absolutely.
This album had a couple bops on it, man. People hated it, but there were some bops on there.
People hated More Life?
Yeah.
My version was much better. I took all the London rappers off.
You remember, yo. Stop, yo.
We from New Jersey.
I know you want to tweet to your little
we from
followers.
New Jersey, nigga.
What does that got to do with shit?
I know you want to post your little TikToks.
This a Jersey bop.
I know you seeing people say that it's horrible. Uh-oh. I just want people to remember who the fuck we talking about, man. Hey, simmer it down a second.
No.
A lot of y'all had the Celtics too after game 1. Bums. It's hot outside. Some people got a pool. Some people just fucked their first baddie. Like, respect the people that this music is made for. This right here. Oh. Well, if niggas didn't like More Life, they definitely had to like the front of More Life, yo. Cause this little run. Oh, come on, Ice, yo. Was you outside?
Fam.
That shit was last week.
I'm not arguing with you inside niggas for some. Was you in Miami when this? Like, was you in Tulum, Cancun, Vegas? Where was you?
Yo, stop.
Where was you, yo?
See? See? You're not getting me there.
Yeah, I don't know where you was when this dropped, yo.
I know.
I pray. And you can't dance. What you did when one dance came on, huh?
Let her dance.
You don't even got
what I
one
mean?
Right
You don't even got one dance?
Yeah, he don't have one dance.
That's crazy.
He need a one dance. Ish. Look, I just gonna punch me in my face.
No, I'm not. You're not getting me there, bro, because you full of shit and you know it.
Hey, how I'm
You full of shit, Joe.
Yo,
but it's cool.
I'm playing
you put out amazing
records.
content.
I'm
so
playing records right now, Ice.
Play it.
I'm playing records. Hold up. Strength and guidance. Hey. That's all he want for his friends. Y'all want to hate on this nigga. I can keep this going, but I'm not, yo. I'm asking. I can really just kill Ice with these records.
No, you can't. You playing these old great records. That has nothing to do with this album.
Well, you wouldn't let me play the new album.
You don't want to play it.
Who?
Play the shit then, Joe. Play it. Play it.
Wait.
Don't try to sit there. Oh, he made these classics. He made these bangers. Yeah, that's not going to excuse this shit. Stop.
Is that bad?
Nah, I don't think it's that bad.
And it's 4 records I like on here. And, well, while you do that.
What's the name of this shit? Actually Forget It or something? What's the name of this?
Should have did. Should have said, fuck it.
Part. No, please, don't you start. Don't you start. You can talk.
Oh, all right. Every time I say something, you start screaming.
Yo, you know my question.
Screaming.
My question is
When I come here making sense, they want to paint me as this loud.
Who in here was screaming?
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Fam, you know we can see you and hear you, right?
Why is this a bad album? Give it to me.
So anyway, like I said, I do have some love for the album, being that when CLB dropped, when CLB dropped, we said it was him trying to be real safe. It was just a regular Drake album. You didn't really take any risks. So with that being said, this is a risky album for him. Even though he's made songs like this before, to make an entire project this way, categorize it as dance, that's a risk. That's stepping out on a branch there. So I'm giving him props for trying that. That's what artistically, correct. Now, that does not mean I have to like it. I don't like it. This was not made for me. I'm very, 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 very clear on that. This is not the album that Ice was running to go get. I wasn't in the demo for this project.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I only heard 3 songs.
Okay.
Do you think in 3 weeks you'll have a whole different view?
Probably. I might have a different view tomorrow. I change every day.
See, and that's why it's pointless. I might not even talk to him for the rest of the spot.
You don't have to.
I might have a different view tomorrow because I change every day.
Joe, the person
Like, are we here to be honest, or are we here to just say some shit and tomorrow it's just
Hey, Joe, let me ask you a
cleared
question.
from public record?
No. I could still, you said this before. Yeah, you know what? But something grew on me. The album came out less than 16 hours ago? So it's possible that if I hear some shit enough, I might like it. I only got to hear it twice and then got to come in here and do a deep dive on it. That's not fair, first off. You
don't have to do a deep dive on it.
Nigga, they would tear us up if we
You
didn't do a
chose
deep
to
dive
come
on
in
it.
here and say,
I hate it.
this is terrible.
It's terrible.
That is a direct quote from you.
It's terrible. Right now, it's terrible.
I am asking you to expound and tell me why it's terrible.
Okay, and like I told y'all, I am not the fan of this sound. This doesn't sound good to me. I don't like this album. I want to hear Drake talk his shit. I saw the track list and I thought he was getting ready to get into the... When I saw Text Go Green, Flights Book, shit like that, I'm thinking we getting Pipe Down, Get Along Better, those type of vibes. I didn't get that. So my expectations on the album were severely not met.
So let me ask you.
So that's why this is not good to me. I would never listen. I'm sorry.
I'm just being objective. I'm not trying to
Sure,
argue.
shoot.
So the 4 songs that Joe just played, 3 or 4, that he just played,
He played
were
for-
not.
oh,
I'm just
shit.
saying,
Go ahead.
but they're not the typical shit that you would like.
No.
So, but
they
those
cool,
songs
though.
were dope.
Yeah, they was cool.
They better than cool.
Yeah. Passion Fruit is that shit.
One Dance is
Oh yeah.
Also
One
that
Dance,
shit.
worldwide smash.
Yes. Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is it possible that he potentially put together an album of those that may grow on you in a month, or when it's hot outside and things start? I ain't want to put a ethnicity on them, but when the hills come out,
they start doing that
and
shit.
they start twirling.
You get a different appreciation for it. That's very possible.
I mean, you could be in Ibiza when this come on. I can see him now in Mykonos jumping in the motherfucking pool.
You want me to listen to people that's telling me that that's terrible music?
Fam.
Honestly, if you have ears,
I just
do you
told
want
you,
me
I
to
love
listen
4
to
songs on this project.
I'm no longer talking about
Oh,
your
okay, I'm just
opinion because
making
this
sure.
is a unanimous opinion from you niggas out
Yeah,
there.
The internet has
Overall, the internet
kills
is
this
Like,
album.
I'm aware that I'm the minority.
No, nigga said it's elevator music. I
I
didn't
heard
hear the whole.
Forever
Yeah, no, they
21
kicked
music,
out-
H&M music. I heard
Yeah,
everything.
Zara music. all of it.
Yeah,
It was killing this.
so that's a fact.
It's an expectation thing
You're
with
not alone in that, but
But I still
You know
like
what?
records on here. Me.
oh man, there's
like I
so
hate
much
the
to
whole
unpack here for me. I thought my days of being the whisperer were over. Clearly, they are not. Do you think this album was proactive or reactive?
Proactive.
Ice,
Bro, I'll agree
you
with
just
that.
said that.
Yeah, I agree with
There's
that.
a little
true.
bit of reactive to it, possibly.
Reacting to what though?
Bad Bunny. Stealing your takey.
Bad Bunny doing what?
Crushing the fucking world with music sales.
See, I'm thinking more of a business.
But yeah, but
standpoint
Bad
from-
Bunny
from
just
Drake.
dropped,
He did.
so he wouldn't know what his project consisted of prior to. Maybe.
You have a pretty good idea what a Bad Bunny album's going to sound like.
I'm just thinking business. He just signed this big deal, and they're into everything Drake. He did announce that his festival was coming back. So now, if I put the soundtrack out for that vibe at my festival and all of this shit, then
I just think the nigga's a worldwide phenomenon, and I
Ben.
think that
That's not new.
no, but I'm saying, and he been in chill mode for a couple years, because I don't think that CLB. I think that was old shit.
It was.
So I think that he been traveling overseas, and the sounds are different, yo. From just United States artists to international artists, it's whole different sounds, and I think he just been moving around, and some of those sounds are start.
I don't think that's new. I think that's been
he's
the
always
case.
done
I
that.
know, but that's my thing.
Yeah,
just-
but
it's
it's
just gradually
but
got
it's a
further
little
out.
more. It's a little more relevant now with his new deal and his new situation.
Yeah.
True.
Him traveling around before, he still had people to answer to, music to be made and catered to a certain way.
Demo, yeah.
This is probably the first time that you're hearing freedom from him.
Yes, I would agree.
Yes, That's a reasonable
reasonable
assumption.
I would agree with that.
I also think that he has probably heard the talk of he never does anything experimental or steps outside of his, steps outside of his box. So here you go. I'm gonna do
that's kind of what
a concept album, for lack of a better term.
Because even when he did what's the shit you just played? Jokers was dissing it.
One Dance.
When he came out with the little club banger that everybody in New Jersey
niggas tried.
Niggas was dissing it. Niggas was dissing it a little bit.
Oh, Jamaican Drake. I saw all of that.
Uh-huh. So I just think that he
and then what
traveled.
happened? They grow on you.
I just think that the music is undeniable in those songs. I haven't heard this album, but One Dance. Who the fuck don't like One Dance?
Originally, there was a lot of people
I'm
that did
agreeing
not
with
like
you,
One Dance.
but that closed-mindedness.
But look,
or
because
off-brand for him.
Yes,
got
right
you.
there. This is something different. You don't usually do this. But then we're going to complain when you stay safe and don't take a risk.
See? That's that overseas.
And that's my thing, right? Before Drake come on most of these records, it's great music,
It's
yo.
Nikki Beach, Morocco. No bullshit.
Hey! I was in the car hype, yo. I don't know. But listen, let me get to my point before I start jamming out all over the place here. Ice, you come in here every week and talk about, or a lot, we speak about these niggas out there and how they don't really be fans of music. They be fans of people. And that is relevant now. Mm-hmm. These people can't convince me that this is bad music. Because if K-Tronada put this out, I would be going crazy. Mm-hmm. If Majid Jordan put this out, I would be going crazy.
Yeah.
There's a few people that make this that I like.
See, that's the thing. You like this.
That I like, yes.
You like this. This is your bag.
Yes. So this is not really a Drake take for me.
Gotcha.
Stylistically,
It's a music take.
I like this style of music. And,
I don't.
And this gentleman, Drake, with all of his wealth of resources, only went and got the best people that do this type of music, which is why before he come on most of these songs, I already love the song. Just the music. I actually could take this as an instrumental project. I don't really need him on. He didn't do nothing.
True.
This is
But this type of music doesn't really call for like extravagant lead vocal singing or rapping.
I got mad when he tried to rap on this album.
No, I like that though.
What is the
Sticky?
Get that shit the fuck out
I
of
wish
here.
you.
that's one of my
That's the
favorite
one.
records.
Me too.
Oh, my Lord.
That's the one review
That's
I
one
would
of
have
my
had. I
favorite
would have liked him to switch it up because the melodies. He's a fucking brilliant melody maker, but to me, the melodies on a lot of these songs, and this is only a 2-time listen, but they kind of blend into each other too much. Again, in this genre, that is applicable. Like you're kind of supposed to do that to some degree, but just putting it on and listening to it, it can get a little mundane to me.
Well, I cut it off on first listen. I could not get to track 10 as a straight listen. I needed to hear something slower.
That's what my wife said. Same thing.
Yeah, but
What you mean?
It's all up tempo.
yeah, I was riding around at 12:30 a.m. to the strip club like that. Yeah, that wasn't my vibe the whole time. I just needed to hear the Drake so I can come in here and give an educated opinion on something. But no, I cut it off at 10. But when I woke up and it was hot as shit, and I put it on in my phone from the balcony watching people jog and take calls and walk dogs, and I'm watching the fucking view of it, I just hit a little different. I walked in the other crib the other day, and I said, "Does it feel different in here?" So they, it's the windows. It's the windows. I'm without some windows. There's some windows in here, and I could see how the extra sunlight in windows. I know I'm gonna sound like a loser right now, but I can see how it affects you and your mood and your feelings. So I submit to those feelings that I have yet to get yet. Like when I look over and see that billionaire building, that big skinny billionaire building, I always wonder how it looked from the top, like that guy. Which is interesting because I could see that building. I'm not that far from that building. But you're not going to have that billionaire top floor of that building feeling looking at it from where I am. I imagine that to be where Drake is. I imagine that to be where Kanye is. I imagine that to be where Hove is, like LeBron. I have a short list of people that have probably just been overexposed to things. So when they say some shit...
looking down on people. I'm joking. I'm not talking about
no,
no,
because when I say overexposed, you meeting just people from all walks of life, all businesses, all types of families. You just meeting different. You meeting different shit.
Fam.
So your experience is like.
I think also just being physically on top of everyone, looking down off your penthouse balcony
it's
will change your
look.
perspective on things a little bit.
But no, you might be in fucking Italy for a month. You might be in Nice, France for a month, and you just hearing all these different types of music, and you just want to incorporate them. You might be over there bopping your ass off like, y'all want to drive.
Well, like I said,
like I couldn't make mood music living in Montclair.
But look,
that's what I'm saying. Like
that's always been Drake. If you think about it, first going down to Houston, taking the Houston influence into his music. Atlanta, you know, the mic, like everywhere he move around, you can kind of hear it a little bit. Then when it went to London, you hear it. You know what I'm saying? He's always, so you can hear that this is a world travel project.
Dude, yeah. Oh, in general, his music has always sound world travel to me.
Well, this a little more. This a little more, because this is all, like you said.
Yeah, but I want to stay there too. I'm deep diving. I want to stay there too. Right? Like, the London shit was getting popular, but when he went over there to Jacket, it was like, oh, he must maybe know something. He must be trying to spread that shit even a little more. And boy, did it work. Same for when he did that shit with Afro beats, right? Like, the shit be buzzing, but when he do it, it just gets different.
It's the biggest artist in the world, though. Well, one of.
Now he got every resource, so you could take the best of both or the best of all and add him on it, and it's just gonna be.
I just think that Drake, the same way companies like Apple and Spotify, like the big dogs behind the scenes they know information that means that they need to go lock India down.
They know what's coming down the pipeline.
We need to go lock Africa down.
Yeah, it's coming.
Us over here don't be knowing shit about none of that, but to their business, that's what the main goal is right now, for us to get to the. And I think that's what Drake is.
It's bigger market.
So when Drake is doing dance, right? Because that fucking Hurricane Chris shit popped in my head when I started hearing this. Like that, hey, back.
Yeah.
Back. Just the popularity of that, where it was popular at, TikTok, all the stories about TikTok came in my head. And then I'm like, oh, he must know a metric.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's a reason that this boy is doing this for however many records, 14 records. Because it's different for him. It's different for him. It is. But there's a reason that I don't know yet. That has more to do with music. That more to do than just the music.
No, it's business. And we don't know. We're on the receiving end of all of that shit.
Yeah.
They know what's going on up there. They tinkering and algorithms and all that bullshit. We just a consumer. We get the product at the end. We in a restaurant. They done brought the food out. We don't know what's going on back there.
While I agree with all that, I do think that he also just probably likes this music and wanted to do it.
Yeah, but when you that big, I don't think it's really just I like and want to do.
I think both things are true.
Every move I make is, like I said, he just signed this big deal. Every move I make, every tweet he sent, every post, everything is calculated with him. I can't just go and do something. It's too much going around.
I agree with that, but I also disagree with that. Just as a artist and creator, we're privy to information of shit, and we just don't really want to do that shit. Like, I think he actually likes this shit, and clearly, going through his discography, it's been in there the whole time.
I'm not saying he never wanted to do this.
I think he likes it.
He does.
I think he likes it.
It's clear he likes it.
And there happened to be an incentive to do it. You know what I mean, from a business perspective.
Also, right back to this freedom narrative that we mentioned. What stood out for me on this album was, this is the first time that I ever believed him when he's talking that shit to a girl and like saying, I'm gonna love myself and fuck you, I'm off you, don't call my phone, I'm done, bitch, blah, blah, blah. Like all of that shit.
Rings a little truer?
No, it sounds true.
Yeah.
It don't sound like the egotistical, machismo facade that it normally has sound. Normally it was accompanied with the very next bar being insecure.
Yeah.
That was absent here. I was happy for the man. I was happy for him. Okay. You sign that type of deal, You run around on these fucking private jets with owls on them. You ain't you and your kid got it right. It looks like, right? Fucking all of your people employed. Y'all playing basketball. You niggas, you at the game over here. Like the headspace that he's in. We ain't heard a peep about him with the hoes for the first time in his career. This is the first stretch in his career that even as an insider. Now, of course, some of that is with NDAs. But still, it leak out. It still leak out past the NBA.
The last shit was the baseball game shit, right?
Yep.
And that was a minute ago.
It's like a year ago.
And that was science.
Well, yeah, again.
And that was a science project. I'm talking about the real shit with the O's that has followed him his whole career. This is the first time you don't hear it. You don't see it.
That's true.
I just am happy for him with how freedom and happiness, this seems like the closest he's been to it.
I also think that back to like when you first put on the album in the car, my experience putting it down over here, Ice's experience putting it on at midnight. I don't think that this genre in general and this album in particular is necessarily put on the music, sit on the couch, smoke a bong, have a glass of wine, and analyze it.
No way.
This is backgroundish to a degree. Like, you're not supposed to be sitting here focused on it. Like,
Now, I'm with you.
I agree with that.
I agree 100%. Now imagine if you don't know that. Because that's kind of what did it. You don't know that. Drake don't give you this. This is
still
new.
appreciated though. Like
You would have to hear it in a proper setting to appreciate
if I'm in a hookah bar or
But that is my issue with the people that have rushed to say that it's bad music. It's not bad music.
to a person that does
It's
not
just
like
not
that.
a Drake album. It's not a Drake album you were expecting. It caught you off guard, rug from underneath you, however you want to word it. The music is not bad music. I'm never listening to that sticky up shit though.
I like that shit.
And that's probably my favorite.
I'm gonna
record.
never hear that.
I wish he would have rapped a little bit more.
And then
'cause I like rapping over house beats.
being the petty dude that he is, toward the end of the album, started to sound like Drake, huh?
Well, the last song.
The last song?
Yeah.
And the one before that too. Liability. Listen to it again.
That's a chop and screw one, ain't it?
I didn't know it to be. I just thought it was slow.
I just wasn't. Again, I'm not a fan of that style of music though. So this is again, it's just not for me. So yeah, if I hear this, I'm gonna cut that off. Man. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You
That
put it on
being
in the
said,
car.
What if it comes on at your hosting tonight?
I can't control that. Let 'em
What are
play.
you gonna do?
I'm there to get a bag. You can play whatever you want. You can play the ABCs. I don't care.
Ish, say something.
what am I supposed to
Anything.
say? The nigga
Anything.
said he only
Come on,
care
yo.
about the spanky.
Play it. Yeah.
I mean, I just again what I've heard so far is I just think it's not again, but we know what type of music Ice likes. Ice wants to hear the drill, bang bang, shoot him
No,
up.
I hate
Listen,
That's not what you're bad.
I'm not mad at y'all. Hey, keep killing the shit. I don't care.
Pardon me. Help me out.
that. Ish. I like Drake. Don't do the drill bang bang, and I like Drake projects.
True. That's true.
So it's not that that's my bag. I just don't like the international music. I don't like the sound.
You might take jokes better than Ice. No, I thought about it when I went home. No, honestly, we did you a disservice that day. Well, you should have got at least 2 votes because Ice is a dumber one.
What the fuck?
Because Ice gets stern on you. Like, you can't even make a joke with you about the
can.
music bound?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all get... Nah, because y'all making a narrative and I'm... like,
Yeah, I'm gonna control my narrative. You don't.
Who y'all? I don't say nothing. I don't want no
nigga.
Yo, but I'm just saying. I think from what I've heard thus far, it's just a little more mature sound. Niggas grow, man. And that niggas, damn, he had a Billy. If he ain't crossed,
you niggas
he
is
at the
broke. Shut up.
If he ain't crossed the line, he at the line. And he just doing different shit in life.
You got to say that just because they expect you to say that.
Hey, ain't nothing you can say about that.
Hey, shut your broke asses. Nah, it's fucked up.
And when you say that you know what the nigga got to do?
That's fucked up. Work harder.
What can you say back to that?
Yeah,
What can you say back to that?
Can't say that.
Drake, I don't care what y'all talking
I
about.
fuck
man.
you up though. That's all niggas say.
Yeah.
Look at your dusty nigga. Be like, I'll punch you in your face though. The dude that was real
Holy
fresh.
shit,
the
yo.
nigga that was real fresh. That's all you can say.
Yo, please don't stop killing the album though, because y'all are funny.
Nah, the memes are hilarious. They're putting
Nah, they're
SpongeBob
funny.
over that shit. They're putting the emo kids over that shit is funny. That shit is funny.
Nah, when they said this is the Drake that made this album and it was the Uzi picture, it was him being Uzi with the fur on.
Nah, the real one that got me was he know what he was doing. He dropped this during Pride Month. That was the one.
I mean,
Well, then it was that.
that might have been part of the metric that
Hey,
that he was counting.
hey man.
Y'all playing that shit gonna come back with numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all keep on talking that shit.
Especially if you could count it worldwide.
This ain't even the pod that I was scared to come in here and do. I'm scared to come in here next week if he outsell Kendrick.
Oh no, that's happening.
If he outsell Kendrick on this surprise bullshit, it's gonna make a difficult pod for me to come in here and have.
Why though? Because that shit.
I don't even want to face that. I'm not facing that yet.
I mean, there's a good chance that he does.
That's happening.
if that's happening, then we have to have a conversation.
Although, when we talk about numbers, it's always stateside numbers, and I'm not sure that stateside this is going to be anywhere near the most popular project of his.
If he come anywhere close to J. Cole and Kendrick on this bullshit,
Oh, he'll definitely
we have
come
to
close. You're definitely going to come close.
Well,
then we have
Just
to
off
have.
sheer-
What was
Then
Cole
we
number?
have to have the talk the same. Huh?
What was Cole number again?
375 or some shit like that. Something high.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Well, he did like 387. Kendrick did like 7,000 less or something like that. It was close like that.
I thought Kendrick ain't break 3.
No, that's wrong. He definitely broke 3.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
It will be a combo.
But it's convos to be had the same way it's a convo to be had now about the guy. Y'all know his name. Y'all know his name already. Y'all don't need me to come tell you.
What's his name, man? Go ahead. Tell him.
Wardell.
It's my dad, but ready for war now. That's who it is.
I see what
That's
you did
who it
there.
is.
I see what you did there.
Same nigga my dad was, but I'm a little more built for the war. That's who it is.
Cole's last one did 282 off season.
282.
Yeah, I didn't think that it hit 3.
What Kendrick did?
I don't think he hit 3 either.
I didn't. Okay. So go ahead, Joe. His name is Ready for War.
I mean, what is there for me to come in here and say, yo? I don't know what to say. Y'all say something.
About Wardell?
He did.
He's the best. He's
Joe,
They
all
won't.
right,
They
all right.
won't.
No.
They won't. Look,
I was about to say he's
about
one
what
of the-
the
I was about to talk.
Kendrick was 295.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah, you was right.
Oh, get out of here.
Neither
Neither one broke 3.
I've never seen anybody do what he does in my life. I've been watching basketball for 40
So,
30-something
back to the argument.
of what? Who's the better basketball player?
KD or Steph?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
KD.
Damn, you gonna die on that hill.
Yo,
I feel like
let me address it. You're talking about player for player. We're not talking about. What do you mean?
this is like I used to be the guy that would argue to death that Peyton Manning was a better quarterback than Tom Brady.
He's not though.
And eventually, well, no, because he has he's got the bigger arm. He's more athletic. He's a football genius. But eventually, you have to just be like, you know what? I was wrong, man. It's cool.
And the sooner y'all get that out the way, we can get to the way. I'm ready to get way more egregious than this. Like, this is mild sauce. Get this little shit out the way. Hey, Scream Man, pull up how many years Larry Bird played again.
Oh shit.
I think it was 9.
I think,
I
it's
think
fair.
it was 9 too.
I think it was 9.
I think it's fair to say that he's better than Larry Bird.
He played 13.
Still. I know. He stole the ball.
He was tough.
Oh, what a clutch steal.
Hey man.
Yo, I don't want to hear none of that shit no more, yo. There's a few names I just don't want to hear about no more when it comes to that boy. Wardell.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
And Larry
yeah.
Bird is one of them.
I'm with you, bro.
There's a few. It's a few
It's
of
time,
them.
though. It's
Get
time.
bolder. Get bolder.
Yeah, come on. Jump all the way
It
out
hurt
there.
my heart to say it this morning.
Get bolder.
Hakeem is another one.
Yeah.
He got to take a backseat to
does.
Steph.
He
Sorry.
does. He does.
I'm sorry, you guys.
He does.
Ooh, that's not an argument.
It's tough now, but that hurt this morning.
I don't think
that
that's-
one hurt me.
I don't think that's an argument. I don't think Hakeem is much of an argument as Larry.
I told Corey, I don't want to hear about a guard not named Irvin. There's
Point
no.
guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, point guard.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy.
No, I just corrected you.
There's a couple twos in
You're
there.
my friend. I
I
corrected
would
you.
never say that.
There's a couple twos.
Mike is still Mike, and Kobe is still Kobe. So that's that. And there's some more shooting guards.
I'm not going to hold you.
But point guards, if it ain't Irvin, I don't want to hear no more talk.
I don't know if there's any more guards above him than them two.
I would agree with that.
Them three.
Who's the third?
Irvin.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess point forward.
I don't want to hear Nash, Kidd.
Hell no.
Gary Payton's son. I don't want to hear Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, great. I don't want to hear Joe Dumars. I don't want to hear none of that shit when it comes to Steph. I won the most games that y'all have ever seen in your life in the NBA. Mm-hmm. Me, my team. I finally got this bullshit finals MVP that y'all been harassing me about. I did it. And I earned it. This wasn't one. We said they was trying to give it to him.
This wasn't no cookie.
I put these
But
niggas
he took that.
He had to go take that one.
He took that.
He put them
Because his
niggas on
team
back.
definitely fell asleep a few times.
What? Most of the series.
Only
Yeah.
nigga that was awake was Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Yeah.
Salute to Andrew Wiggins.
Salute to
Absolutely.
Andrew Wiggins, bro.
Salute, round of applause to
Yes,
Andrew
I
Wiggins
agree with
and the
you.
Golden State Warriors. But I do have a few things about this championship that I want to get to.
Okay, let's hear it.
One, we just discussed it. I don't want to hear shit about these niggas when it come to Wardell. He has proven himself. He did it. Indeed. And part of, I'll jump back into that Durant shit, and I'm getting right out it because I don't want to start a fight. But part of that is that ability to lead the ship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is his third ship that that he himself has had to put these niggas on his back.
And that goes
And do it.
into the KD argument because the argument is always, when KD was there, he was the man. But that's kind of part of Steph's greatness to me is that he deferred.
That's what's so dope about shooting, right? Like when you shoot like that, they always bring up that do you make people better? Well, when I can shoot from half court, someone's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it might be Kevin Durant during that time period.
Well, I'm not gonna get into that one.
Yeah.
But secondly, round of applause to Mark Jackson. Every time the Warriors win, I will think about Mark Jackson. Not only because he helped to build this team, but imagine he's been on air every time they won.
Yep.
I be feeling bad for him.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Well, I automatically put him as part of the crew. And I know he's not acknowledged that way, really. But
And he don't say much, but yeah.
well, he can't because he's on TV. What can he say?
And he a professional.
I used to try to listen for the salt, but
He don't
he
be
bigs
salty.
up Steve Kerr every single time. The amazing job that Steve Kerr and his staff does, blah, 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 blah. He's the consummate professional, but
None of us could do it.
I feel bad
Hell
for him.
no.
none of us could do it.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Imagine you go build the chick up, leave, and every year she get married in front of your face and you have to call the wedding.
This is what people
but
don't-
imagine in your building her up, you get married to something else that's very nice because I'm sure Mark Jackson is very.
not as nice
Stop
as
it.
that.
Stop it.
It ain't that.
Stop it.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Stop it. Stop
She's
it.
not
And
that.
stop it.
She is not
If he
that.
was allowed to, he would sit here himself and say,
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd rather be coaching, no question. But I'm sure
No,
that he
you're
is.
coaching the
No,
four-time
yeah.
champion, been to the championship 6 out of the last 8-9 years. I built this team. The 3 major cogs on the team, 2 of them I drafted. 3, I think. 3 of them I drafted. The 3 pieces to the puzzle are Steph, Clay, and Draymond.
Yeah.
We can interchange the other pieces. Those 3 pieces are the keys to the cog. Those are his guys.
well, which leads me to my next highlight. I want to highlight Bob Myers. Wow.
Why?
This. He put this team together a million different times, a million different ways. You saying Mark Jackson drafted, but Bob Myers drafted all of these people.
Oh, under his...
All of them. That's to be applauded.
It is.
He drafted Jordan Poole. That had to be tough to keep. He drafted Kuminga, who's going to be a player. Moody is going to be a player. Wiseman is going to be a player. Clay, Draymond, Steph. They were smart enough to ignore the fact that Iguodala's best days were behind him and bring him in as a brain, keep him part of family. He didn't do nothing but coach the whole time. Like, Bob Myers has to be credited for the turnaround of this organization. They talked about it last night for taking all of the criticism that came with the Monty Ellis trade.
But that's Mark Jackson gets props for that. because that's Mark Jackson's doing. To have the foresight to say, Klay Thompson, they won't coexist. Monty Ellis out here throwing it up, punch you in your face.
Right.
You got to get him out of here. Got to get him out of here. We got Steph and Klay. We got to get him out of here.
We're going to build around that.
We got to get David Lee out of here. I remember the niggas dissing him when Draymond started kicking up because David Lee was nice.
Yeah, he was.
I remember that. Like, yo, that's foresight to be like, yo, we got to make some changes here. And balls to do that. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking Homeboy, the owner, and what he was able to accomplish. I'm just saying Mark Jackson needs a bunch of that credit. Like, Mark Jackson was the Jimmy Johnson, and the next year fucking, what's my man from Oklahoma came in? Barry Switzer just came in and won the Super Bowl, but that's Jimmy Johnson's work.
Right.
Like, that's Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin right there. Them three.
And, next. Go ahead.
And you fans got to leave that nigga alone, man.
No. That's the point after this point. Oh. We're going to get to the Boston fans.
Leave who alone?
No, we're going to get to it. He said
we're going to get there. We're going to get to the fans. First, we got to get to Kobe. May he rest in peace. The world should stop until we figure out what Kobe is saying back to Jason Tatum right now. That's why you can't just go texting dead people. Because I'm going to spend the next month figuring out what he's saying after that loss. Tough series for Tatum. It's levels to this.
It is.
And that's my guy. But those lights get bright. And he's 24 years old.
He'll be back.
He'll get there.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll get there. They needed this. You need to go through this against a better team. Mm-hmm. I don't think at any time the Warriors felt threatened, even after the first loss. And that was more solidified for me when they asked Draymond about playing the Celtics versus playing the Cavs with LeBron. And he was like, dog, LeBron is arguably the smartest player to ever play this game. This don't even compare. Don't disrespect LeBron like that. That's what he said.
You see it.
Yo.
You just see it in the fourth quarter. Like, in the fourth quarter, the Celtics are young. They're not accustomed to winning championship games. They did a bunch of dumb shit. Stupid turnovers in the fourth quarter. Bad shot selection in the fourth quarter. And the championship pedigree came through. I thought that they would have wisened up and made proper adjustments, and they didn't.
My dad called me before Game 6, said, what's going to happen tonight? Give it to me. I said, Pop, everybody shows up. Championship pedigree is seen tonight. There's not one player on the Warriors that is not ready for tonight's game. And that's what happened. Mm-hmm. They all showed up. Tough.
Everybody cooked.
Yeah. Al Horford almost tried to get crazy again.
He did.
He tried to do it again.
A couple little runs in that third and fourth.
Yeah, but
when they cut that shit down to 9,
pedigree,
I said,
yo.
Wasn't that?
You can't give a team like that even more incentive and a stronger motor. And that's where you get to the Celtic fans.
Yeah.
Y'all did this to yourselves.
You sure did. You got nobody to be mad at but y'all.
Y'all did this. And if y'all would have shut the fuck up, y'all might have had a better shot at winning. Because the Warriors can get cute. Mm-hmm. But they wasn't coming to get cute in Game 6 on your floor. And I didn't even know the owners were from Boston. I had no idea that little fact. I would have been, well, I did been call it. But yeah, yo, you know this to be true because Steph Curry went to the locker room afterward and reminded you of everything y'all said. They was chanting the fuck Draymond shit with champagne pouring. The Aisha can't cook shit. Dug that back up. Clay dug up the fucking Jared Jackson tweet, Memphis. What I'm saying is, it's tough when the best team is also really, really, really petty. And I know the Warriors to be that way.
They are.
No, for real.
No, yeah.
That's actually been one of the fun things about the Warriors dynasty is they're both petty and humble at the same time. Like, they be chilling, but when they win, they're going to let you know.
That's true.
As you should, though.
Yeah.
Especially when you've been antagonizing me all this time. Okay, yeah. I got something for you now.
I got to go back and watch that respectful shit that Steph was saying while he was on the court and they were talking to him for the first time. Because he said he was about to really let y'all know about yourselves, the Boston fans. He was like, man, I just want to say, man, we hear all the chatter, but you know what? This feels good. He was about to really get in his bag. If she would have stopped asking all those stupid-ass questions. Hey.
Leslie?
No, for real. I don't know.
No, he was going to go off.
Hey, I saw you and your dad over there having a special private moment. Can you tell us what you were talking about?
No.
That's what she said.
I was there. I heard.
Special private, nigga, no.
I mean, but usually they'll fabricate some real dope shit. No. My dad said that the heavens rained down on me.
Yo, my dad said he told me all these niggas was bitch ass niggas this morning. And he knew I was going to go out here and bust their ass and how he never liked Boston or the Celtics. Yep. How's that?
My dad said, go kill these niggas.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
I know when Steph started shooting from the finals logo, the fuck you three, I said, okay.
He's had it every game.
No, but
it was 4 minutes left in the game. He started pointing at his ring finger.
Yeah. And then doing this. Telling niggas, yo, it's time to go night-night.
Yo, he told him to go to bed.
Yeah.
He's good for that, though.
I heard everything you said.
Larry Bird ain't never told nobody. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
Joe.
did.
Yes,
he talked a lot.
Yes, he did.
He talked a lot.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Larry Bird said, yo,
yes, he did.
I don't care who y'all have guard me. He just better not be a white guy.
It's true.
You're insulting me if you have a white man guard me.
It's true. It's true.
Nah, Larry talk shit.
Don't do that. He said, yo, I'm shooting only with the left tonight. We play the Lakers tomorrow, so I need my right hand for that game.
Tell Larry Bird to come out here 40 feet. 40 feet back.
This nigga's different.
See how them hips move.
He's different.
No, he different.
Look, go to bed. Yo.
Night-night.
Come on, man. Don't talk to me about him no more.
He's probably the most impactful.
Top 10.
Definitely top 10.
Top 10.
He's in the argument.
I saw a couple
definitely top 10.
Couple posts saying he's definitely top 10. You can shuffle it wherever you want to put him. The only key is Kevin Durant better be nowhere near him.
Yeah, KD's not there.
He's top 10. Corey tried to argue me a little bit, and even in that, he was 11. But I take it back. He's 10.
He's top 10.
I couldn't think of 10 people that I put before him. I've seen other people change the game of basketball. What? Wilt, Shaq, Iverson, Mike.
Magic and Bird changed basketball, and then Mike came. After Mike...
How did they change basketball?
Basketball was on a decline when Magic and...
Yes,
they did. They changed the way you played.
Magic changed the way you played.
Magic sped up the basketball game. It used to be slow.
Magic changed the way
methodical, corny, dump it into the big man. When Magic came, that got on that fast breaker Laker shit.
Showtime
passes,
shit.
Showtime shit.
He changed
marketing.
No,
the way he played.
Skills to play the game.
No look passes, all that
He
shit.
didn't invent none of that, and people before him were doing that. That's where Pistol Pete's name comes in. Yes, it is. There's other people's name that comes in. What are y'all talking about?
Teams were not running like that. Run and gun, Showtime, fast breaker Lakers. That's Magic shit. You watch the doc. Not the doc, but the special.
Yeah, so why am I crediting Magic? They didn't say it was Magic Johnson.
They gave it to the coach.
That came up with it.
I know, but you still need the talent to implement it. It's like who's the coach?
The game was changed in their era.
Yeah, no, they even again
they ushered in the change, though.
Financially they changed.
They ushered
basketball.
in that change. Playing
the
like
NBA
that.
was damn near going bankrupt when they came, and when they came, it brought a whole different level of excitement and fan participation to NBA. And then when Mike came, it just took it up another level, economically.
This is what I will say though. All of that may be true. He changed the game everywhere.
He did.
He definitely.
No question.
Agreed.
Without question.
The niggas in the playground are playing different.
They don't even want to handle the ball no more. They want to shoot 40 foot.
AAU.
Yes, you are correct.
He made the coaches change. No player was going to make coaches make this style of basketball okay, yo.
Right.
Not enough can be said from me to him and the Warriors, my secondary team.
And I am going to publicly give you your props. You called the Rams. You called them
from the beginning of the season.
Before the season even started both times.
You did from day one.
I do want to give you your props. I'm not a hater all the time.
I do want to give props to Clay and Draymond too because
wait. We know you don't just step on my props. What is wrong with this podcast? See why I'm not the boss? But this is why I'm not the boss. Let's slow down for a minute. If there was one day,
for a minute?
If there was one,
listen to this egomaniac.
Listen to what I'm trying to get. Breathe. Yo, I got to give you your props. You called them both before the season. You did that. I was expecting like confetti from the sky.
You want a ring?
An award, a ring, something. That's all you got for me?
No, you did
picked
that.
the two winners before preseason, and that's what you got.
And
I'll probably never do that again.
Look, and I'm gonna step out.
That
even
was
further
tough to do, yo.
because
I stuck
doubled and
by them
tripled down
shits.
all year.
You did.
All year. He never wavered.
They tried to get me to waver, especially the Rams one. That was a tough one. That made me look like some type of magician. They started bugging. No, for real.
Well,
They got you couldn't
Odell
predict them
came.
getting Odell,
No.
You'd have parlayed that back
Von
then.
Miller.
You'd have parlayed that.
I think I'd.
Yeah, you'd have put 1,000 on that.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Probably made a mill.
Yeah. No, we made a
no,
mill.
not that high.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It had to be about 300-400 to 1.
I thought I'd have got like 30, 40 grand.
You crazy.
No, you got more than that. You probably hit
crazy.
6.
You got like a damn
You
near $1 million,
did that,
bro.
yeah. You called it way back then, not knowing anything that's gonna happen.
You'd have damn near got $1 million. That shit probably
So
was like
now I
5.
think for the rest of my life, I'm just gonna do that.
Parlay it.
Yeah, before the season starts, because it don't hurt nothing.
Nah.
If he big.
You got to just give yourself a shot. But that was tough to do. All right, Parks.
Nah, my bad. Nah, keep giving yourself your props.
Now fuck y'all, man, because y'all.
Long arms ass nigga.
That's crazy. You know what y'all props is like?
We've been giving you props all year for these calls.
But it ain't been no celebration. He want a
It ain't
celebration.
been.
He want a parade.
It ain't really
We're not
been.
giving you no parade, dog.
You know what props from y'all is like? There was a story. Hey, where's she at? Hey, where was that casino at?
Atlantic City, probably.
I'd have shot that shit up. Y'all props is like the girl in the casino in Jersey sat down on the slot machine, hit, won for $47 million, and then security came over and tapped her on the shoulder, said, "Come take a walk with me." Hey, that machine was broken.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nah. Nah, no, it wasn't.
Take a second and tell me what y'all would do.
No, nigga,
You lying.
No, I'm not lying.
play jail.
It wasn't broken when it was taking my money. It wasn't broken.
And-
Y'all wouldn't have gave me my motherfucking money back if I'd have sat over here and put $2,000 in it. Y'all wouldn't have gave me my money back.
No, it ain't broken. It ain't broken because the functionality of it just worked.
Word.
It took
What
my-
they gave her?
And a steak dinner.
They come through a room and shit.
Hey, fam.
Yeah, put you in the queen suite.
Fam, we not doing that.
Wow.
If it wasn't so much domestic terrorism, I would have made a joke about what I would have did with that room.
No bullshit.
You know what? Give me a room. Give me a change of clothes too.
Steak dinner. I wasn't playing.
Steak dinner. Goddamn.
A steak dinner instead of a $43 million jackpot.
Hey, fam.
Better be a hell of a steak.
Man, ain't no steak.
They could have went outside and killed Johnny the cow and marinated that nigga for 2 years. You better get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
eating the steak and suing.
I'm not eating
Absolutely.
I'd have told them take their steak and stick it up their cow ass. My lawyer will be in touch with y'all on Monday. You know how many lawyers that take this pro bono?
Yes. I've seen them take smaller for pro bono.
I'm sure you have.
I think they could get a few people on this one.
Yeah, little like
I'm suing. But anyway, yeah, that's what props from y'all is like.
Nah, you the man, man.
I'm a steak dinner, you my nigga. You got it, fam. Yeah, fam. You picked the Rams
Before
and
the
you picked
before the
Golden-
preseason, well, even look how cool that just said. Don't worry about it. Before the preseason, next season starts, we all gonna do it on air,
I like it.
Okay.
Dope.
And we gonna
and we sure bet it. We'll bet it on it. Yeah,
We can bet it.
yeah, we'll do that. What else is important?
still got music that dropped. Like
Did there? Other
yeah.
music drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller tricked me. They tricked me with this award show ceremony.
What happened? Whole different song?
It's the same song, but they didn't do the song, yo. They didn't do the song. It's no bridge. It's just a song. It's just like 3 minutes of Bryson Tiller saying the same
So
shit.
at the
over
award
and
ceremony,
over.
they had the band or something like.
It's just
jazz
yeah,
it
it
up.
sounded it was a little more. And don't get me wrong, this moves. Like
I was gonna ask you, is it something you gotta
bought
hear
it
somewhere
I
else?
bought it and it moves. I don't like how I can hear laziness in most of the songs done today. The niggas don't be wanting to really do them songs.
Okay.
Niggas just he wouldn't grab Bryson
This is
Tiller
the sound.
on a night.
do this.
Got a hard ass beat. Yo, nigga, get busy and let me sell it.
Yo, do you think that, and this is what I asked Mano and Jim, the in the studio experience, especially when you're in a studio that's hot and lit, and you know what I mean. Everybody just feeling each other and laughing and joking and cracking jokes on each other and all that shit. You go in there like, nigga, that wasn't hot. I'm about to tear your ass up. Nigga, come rewrite they shit. But when you mail your verse in, yo, it's like,
Plenty of people have been running around saying that we are witnessing the death of music. Some people say live concert. Some people say radio. Some people say just the death of some shit is right before our eyes. And that's where that Drake doing dance shit should get spooky for some people out there. Because what if it signifies us being a little closer to that? Like, already y'all favorite rappers hate rapping, yo.
I told you.
They don't want to rap.
Niggas is getting out of rap.
but you think that's
People,
more business
teams
related
are
than
forcing them to go rap. Because niggas don't own their own brands and likeness.
Yep.
But the rappers every day are showing you, yo, I'm getting too much money elsewhere. I don't want to rap.
Kept saying it. Why would I come here and make music?
So
Fuck
now
rap,
you
just
got
make
the
music.
biggest rapper in the world abandoning that shit altogether. I think that there's a serious conversation to be had here soon. Y'all ain't gonna hear Kendrick in another 5-6 years. He's out of here.
I disagree with that too.
I think we might get something.
thing comes back
Just because he's trying to build the brand. Yeah.
Kendrick will be back.
I think
Let's see. I know how much publishing money is.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. But I think if you're trying to build up Keem, who I believe is his cousin, you're trying to build the
Baby
brand,
Keem.
the label, the side label, the new label. I definitely think you'll hear something from Kendrick.
Yep.
I definitely think this album was part of Drake's plan to step on Kendrick too.
You think so?
1000%.
Why? Because it dropped on his birthday?
9 months after the pregnancy.
Wait.
Like, people were going crazy with the.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
This album dropped on Kendrick's birthday. The last album,
9 months ago.
Was 9 months ago. CLB, and he had the pregnant chicks on the cover. So that everybody want to reach it.
They really dug in. They dug in.
They reached.
I had no
that mean, you
idea
my
about
son?
any of that.
I don't know what it means. That shit means nothing to me. But the internet loves the internet.
Yeah.
So yeah, they kept going.
Academics is reporting that already in day one, this Drake album is Apple Music's biggest dance stream music.
Sure.
I'm pretty
biggest stream dance album ever.
I'm sure.
And I think that was that strategy too.
For sure. Same way Kanye with the gospel. I think.
But
Guy's good.
Kanye isn't listed on the gospel. I checked it. It was rap. I was shocked. I thought it was a gospel album.
I thought it was at first, but I
it
couldn't-
was
They
it
must
listed
have
under
changed it
gospel
then,
at
'cause
first.
it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we discussed it. They changed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Drake with a dance album. Yeah.
Well, I can see there hasn't been a huge dance album in
No.
who knows how long.
Also, he's on his socials, he's on Instagram, wherever he was, partying, saying it's cool if you don't get it yet. You'll catch up. I think for me that confirms.
I'm not even mad at that.
I think that confirms it for me.
And that's all. I'm not mad at him saying that. If you don't get it yet, you'll catch up. Because a person like me, like I said, I don't like this album. I'm not listening to this album again.
I don't like when he's sheep, yo. And that's why I have a reverse opinion, like with a lot of Drake fans.
I was
right?
talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you good.
No, I'm not.
I forgot what I was saying anyway. Go ahead.
Like, y'all love that Future project that he did, both of them. I hated
mean?
them. When Drake and Future.
What a Time to Be Alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they do something else?
No. They did one.
Y'all
Oh, I thought you
love-
meant both of them.
They did something.
They did a
else.
bunch of
No, I
records
thought you
together.
meant them two.
No, that project.
Yeah,
Y'all
what
love
Time to Be
that
Alive?
shit. We got a championship ring. We got some really big things. That shit was horrible music, yo. It was horrible music. See, y'all like when he's sheep. And I like when he takes the leadership role and dictates where the rest of y'all should go.
To be progressive.
Because that's where he thrives, whether it's hit or miss. But all that, him sounding like Lil Baby, him sounding like Dirk, him sounding like Future, him sounding like Wizkid, I don't want to hear none of that shit, yo.
I feel you.
I don't.
I like
And that's where we
stepping
differ.
out of his comfort zone, Drake. I really do. That being said, this album, I probably am not going to run to it, but I do think it's going to work.
Shut up. Go to Greece. You had a Greece trip planned.
I did.
So how can you just so willingly say that before you fucking get out and who knows how you feel if you wake
but
up
that's
in
what
Greece.
I'm saying,
You're not
Joe.
gonna play Griselda in Greece. I don't want to hear that. I'm sick of you niggas, yo. Stop it. Stop it. The same way Ice is growing up, whatever you want to call it, we have yet to see Greece Parks.
That's true.
I don't know if Puma makes slides.
They do. They have some.
I don't know if those are the slides you'll
They might
feel
not go to
like.
Greece with you.
I don't know if those the ones you'll want to drip
A
with.
story is very Greek, you know.
You ain't gonna.
It's a little different.
You say all that.
Look.
But Joe, hold on. That's what I was saying.
I
Like you said, we haven't seen Grease parks. So yeah, once you change your environment where you're getting this project, you might feel it different. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
right.
That's all. So the way I got it, the way I heard it, I don't like it.
I know, but
Hearing
what
it
I'm saying
outside
in your
somewhere
critique,
else.
allow yourself room for that to change.
I will say this.
Aside
I
from
wish
just
that-
saying,
I
yo,
wish
this is terrible.
I wish this album would have been out when we had the
Trouble today.
Euphoria party and I was on mushrooms. That shit would have been it.
Yeah, I wasn't
What?
high to
Your little
listen
white
to.
knees get the grease, yo. You might be on with some hoochie daddy shorts on. You might be draked out.
Yeah.
This music sound like what Drake was really doing, because it sound like you got to have white girls that's high around. It sound like you got to be a different type of vibe. This music sound like what he was really doing when they tapped him and said, "Yo, dog, we need you to come over here and do this Larry Hoover concert." Like he was, yo, Kanye, man, come on, wait. Like it sound like this is what he been wanting to be on, but he kept having to go piece it up with him.
Had other
Show up
obligations.
over here, hop on your album, because I got deals with y'all labels too.
Then they gave him $400 million. He said, "You know what? Release the dance
Yeah,
music."
I got deals with all. I'm
Release
in
the
the
hounds.
music
Release the-
industry, yo. Yeah,
Release the hounds.
yeah, nah, for real. And go ahead and get out Chris Brown way too. I know he don't feel like that, but
Nah.
no, I know. But yeah, y'all get out of Chris Brown way too.
Got out of Queen Bee way. I'll tell you that.
Chris Brown, Wizkid, Call Me Every Day.
This is Chris song or
Chris.
Wizkid?
Chris song.
Okay.
This is a single off of Breezy, which comes out next week.
Okay. How's the single?
You go, Joe.
It's just too short for me. I love it.
2 minutes, no bridge.
It's short.
Yeah.
It's short.
Not my bag.
I like that about the Drake album too, though. Lots of just let the beat ride.
It wasn't your bag on the Chris
All right,
Brown.
your last vacation was where?
Negril.
When?
Year before last.
And before that,
No. You went on vacation since the pod.
Negril. Oh, yeah.
It was last year, nigga.
Oh, last year then.
when's your next one?
August. Turks.
See, I gotta remember some tape. You ever been? Yeah, hold on, I'm asking him an important question, you guys. Me too. Yo, have you ever, he shook his head, I want to hear his voice. Have you
No,
ever,
I've never been.
can I ask my question, yo?
Sure. Shoot. My bad.
Have you ever been?
No, I've never been.
Y'all have any questions for him?
Where you stay at?
I'm telling y'all off camera. I'm not gonna say that here.
Did you get matching swimwear for whoever you're going on
Yes.
vacation with?
Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Yo,
Got an anklet too.
I'm his number one supporter
Got her-
in
you got
changing.
what?
Got an anklet too.
Did you get yourself an
Wait,
anklet?
what did he say?
He got her an anklet.
Yeah,
Go
so
away.
right on the shoulder. The foot right there.
You hear this nigga?
Wait, what?
It's different, man.
Do you hear
It's
this nigga, yo?
No, I'm with him.
different.
Nah, listen. You said an anklet, foot on the shoulder, so
Yeah.
So the yeah. He talking bad, Alex.
he talking heavy.
Yeah, I get bad.
yo, this guy, man. That's nice. I'm happy for you, my brother. You'll
Nah,
like
that Drake is probably gonna hit in Turks, bro.
yeah.
I'm hitting Turks too.
Yo, dog.
All right.
Nah, that Turks water different, bro.
I'm waiting on Chris Brown, yo.
Same.
I'm waiting on Chris Brown. He will not let me down. I'm telling you, all the light skinned niggas back to kill. Chris, Drake, Steph,
Beyonce.
the trilogy.
And I'm doing
The trilogy.
I'm doing a live stream leading up to Chris's release next Thursday night on Twitch. Yeah. So we're gonna live stream the album when it drops.
How do you find the time to out?
Hey, yo, Hill.
No,
Who the two?
Parks work.
Who the two?
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, Parks work.
Who the two? Everybody's
I seen
life
album-
ain't
I seen
dived in
album
entertainment, nigga. Fuck you
I've
talking
seen a
about?
lot of album credits.
TV credits, album
Look,
credits.
talk.
I said what I said.
I don't
I
know
said
who
what I
the is, but it's
I
alright.
didn't even say nothing about y'all.
You said these two pointed your thumb to the left.
I don't point like that.
You did.
You just want to bring up my
No, you
little
did
thumb.
with this thumb.
That's
You
what-
said these two niggas.
Oh, that must have been just muscle memory.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Did some work on the NBA Finals too. Some people saw that.
Let's go.
Tuh.
I'm lost.
Look, damn, I'm lost.
Yo, shut up, man.
No, I'm on their side. I don't know how to.
That's cool. It's all right.
You can't get this nigga on the phone. Can't get him on the phone.
Yeah, y'all look cute, man. Parks might be up there. On
Yo,
the,
I was at
on
Home
the
Depot.
joke
I'm working.
list,
What's
too.
up, dog? What's up? All right, Ish.
Yo. Oh, I'm not. Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all do it. I'm not. No.
I do got one more hip hop project that dropped that surprised the shit out of me, and I want to get this dude his props. Kevin Gates dropped his new album. It's called Kaza.
I downloaded it. I ain't listened yet.
Bro, I was at track maybe 12 before when I looked up. I'm like, I haven't skipped shit yet. Like, he went in on every single record. And
I like Gates a lot.
I like Gates, but I used to like old Gates. I didn't, the more poppy, like, even though he's on this auto-tune shit, he's talking again. So this was a great, great, great project for me. I ran into this. I pulled up to your house listening to this today.
West Side Boogie dropped the album. I'm sure it's good. I haven't listened to it yet. I downloaded it.
Anything else?
I don't think there was anything else.
Oh,
Seem to be forgetting something.
Lil Baby and 42 Dugg dropped a single
These niggas-
featuring.
These niggas will dance. Boy.
No, what
we
else?
dancing, featuring Viz.
Well, off mic, you had
Peace.
asked Parks about a record. I didn't even know it came out.
Oh,
It's fine,
shit.
yo.
Hey, Parks.
It's fine.
The Elvis soundtrack single, man.
Oh
It's
shit!
fine, yo.
No, it's not fun. It's not fun. I forgot about that.
Yo, the
I did.
snare is
So come
dope.
on.
The snare is dope.
I didn't.
No, I want to.
The snare.
There's a really good snare. It's Dre. Dre's got the best snares of all time.
But the record is more than just.
You
the
want to
snare.
hear it? I'll play
Yo,
it for
fam,
you.
no.
Nah, I
Out of
think
the
y'all should hear
whole
it.
song, you just brought up the snare.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
the
to a
snares.
record than a snare, though. Give me. You know, if I never heard this, and I'm like, yo,
You're gonna
Parks,
really fuck with the snare, like for real, for real.
so the snare is it.
The snare.
You can
is,
isolate the snare, and you good to go.
man, it's a good snare. Listen to the snare.
All right. For those who don't know, he's playing The King and I, Eminem CeeLo.
That snare is it.
He goes up like the bottom of the toothpaste tube.
So come on, let me know your take.
I fuck with tater tots.
And
So I felt
and
that.
snares.
And that
Here's a line,
snare is
here's
crazy.
a line in this record saying he stole black music.
I
That's
ain't make it that far.
Just would like to know how you feel about that, Joe.
Well, that line should be in an Elvis soundtrack, right? I mean, that's appropriate. That's my first time hearing this. I don't have anything to say about it.
Okay. I didn't like the record,
Nah.
and I have been liking M with his last album. I've been kind of feeling M again. This ain't it. Sorry.
Nah.
But it's a soundtrack record. Let it go. It's Elvis, whatever. I
I see what they try to do. They try
Yeah.
to do a little hound dog reinterpretation.
That's the
Oh, is
flow.
that what they were doing?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
went
yeah.
back to one
You
of
wanna
the
hear the
old
chorus?
flows.
No.
That snare though.
That's crazy. Yo.
That's a hell of a snare.
Anything else music related?
I don't have anything else music. I don't know if any of you guys.
Did y'all hear Logic's album?
No.
No, I did. Oh, no,
No.
no, I
I
didn't.
read some reviews.
I didn't analyze the snares on that one.
I read some reviews.
Nigga read some reviews on the album he didn't hear.
Yeah, I did.
What the
So-
reviews say?
Yeah, did you?
Said that basically his typical Logic, but they said that he
What that mean?
said he could rap.
He could.
Said he could rap, but every single line in all the songs, he wants to remind you how I could rap.
Do I want to play this clip from him?
And then they said all of the other, everybody, all of his features washed him. They said,
I think we predicted that one.
This is the moment. This is the moment that made me be like, fuck this shit. Joe Budden said, Logic is the worst rapper to ever grace the microphone in the history of hip hop. Those words came out of his mouth. I read this and my heart rate explodes. Oh my God. And I go out and I'm at like the Garden and everyone's like rapping my lyrics and shit or whatever. I'm like, I'm a failure. I'm not good. No, I'm being honest with you. Talk
serious.
about Joe Budden
Too
publicly.
late joking, man. Now
You get that. And the reason that you get that is because you were here and you came from there. I am being a man who is honest and open. Joe Budden is a hurt person. I'm talking about Joe. It's the first time in my career I have openly talked about Joe. Would you prefer I don't? So what I'm saying is,
Bleeping
what I'm
out your
saying
laughter.
is at that moment, it was the height of me caring about what other people say. It was the height of people's opinions on me bearing deep into my heart and affecting my everyday life. And after that, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then I just started focusing on what makes me happy. So when I stepped away, it was to be the best dad that I could.
3 for the tater tots.
Okay.
Why he hurt you? Like, how did he hurt you? What happened, man? I'm your friend. Tell me.
I'm not hurt.
He said you hurt.
Well, what else he supposed to say?
I don't know that he said that he hurt Joe. I think he just said
he's
Joe
just
is a
saying
hurt
I'm hurt
person.
inside.
Hurt people, you know? They say.
All right. React.
Why I had hurting people, yo?
Oh my God, yo.
Hurting
I think
people.
right in time for Father's Day, he said that your criticisms forced him to, focus on fatherhood. And I think that's, round of applause, man.
There you go.
That's my reaction.
A little nudge in the right direction. Father's Day right here. Good shit. Look at you helping the community out.
That's what it is.
And to this you say.
It's 3 niggas that have a hard time with the truth.
Yeah, what's wrong with this guy, man?
What you want? Yo, I don't really understand why the rappers let my opinion affect them that way. Honestly.
I've been saying that for years.
Honestly. I mean, what do I say to this? He didn't say anything bad. He spoke his truth. Everybody's got a truth.
I've literally been
I
saying
have
that
no
for years.
idea why my opinion affects people the way that it does.
Maybe because you have a voice.
With great
Everybody
power
has
comes
a
great
voice.
responsibility.
Everybody's voice is not as big as
Spider-Man
yours.
shit.
It's the same thing when Ice used to be bombing niggas on Twitter and they wanted to break his neck. It's because he had a voice and people listened to his voice. And he potentially, you're an influencer. So people will rock with what you just said, everybody's sheep. So if you put it out that this shit is trash, niggas might follow suit and say it's trash, even without hearing it. Or if you say it's a dope project, then some people might go pick it up just because you've stamped it.
I wouldn't give a critique because I'm never going to listen to a Logic album.
No, he's saying, I think he's talking about from back in the day.
But back in the day, I was talking about his skill as an MC, not his music or the music he makes. Like, music has to do with it. That ain't even got to be you behind the music. I'm just talking about your skill level.
And you know my beef?
And I double down in that. He's trash.
My beef with what you said, them same people would be okay if I said it was fire.
Of course.
You got to take the good with the bad. It don't work like that. Life ain't all.
No, I'll take it a step further. A lot of people won't even acknowledge that you said or he said it's fire.
Yeah.
And that's happened a lot too. And that's why, listen, moving forward, we either gonna not talk about music. Let me say me, not we. I'm either not talk about music or I'm telling you niggas the truth, yo. Too many instances.
They don't want the truth.
Too many instances where I big somebody up for years, and upon the first negative critique, here y'all come puffing your chest out, and then I be trying to be respectful like I care, but I don't be caring. I'm not friends with none of you niggas, and I don't want to be.
They don't want the truth, Joe. They want to be put on pedestals.
Logic, we wish you well, yo.
Niggas don't want the truth.
I don't even have no negative words for you. We wish you well, yo. That's what I got. See, look, and they say I'm not growing up.
I'm going to go buy a Logic album. Listen to it.
Go ahead.
Let me know.
I downloaded it. I'll give it a spin.
Let me know how track 6 sounds whenever you get to it.
I can play it for you if you want to hear it.
Let's hear a little bit.
Okay.
What's your favorite song?
I didn't listen to it.
None of it?
No, I listened to Drake and Drake only.
All right, we'll go to
Parks be so thirsty to plug that little aux in. Come on, let's hear this bullshit.
go
Track
to
6.
Royce. Show. Go to Royce.
No, we need track 6. Hit the button.
Oh.
Like the
The stop button.
Oh.
Please. Please.
I'm listening.
He sucks. He sucks.
He rapping.
I'm sorry, yo.
He rapping.
He's trying hard. Like he said.
He said it.
He said he the definition of a tryhard.
Read the rest of it, too. Because that's a big reason as to why he's so horrible.
Do anything just for the applause.
Be yourself, yo. Just be yourself. I don't take to the pander as well. I could kind of see through some of y'all transparent niggas that do anything to gain a fan. Just be yourself, yo. He's ass. I don't know what you want me to say. Could be a great guy.
Just the music, it ain't there. It ain't there for you.
I'm not judging his music.
So what you're saying, he's trash.
Him. His skill level. All of the you can't trick me with all of that. That's the ass. He ain't said shit. He's horrible. He got to fight Russ.
Russ on the album, I think.
Yeah, he got some.
Did they fight?
I don't know.
Oh, then what are we talking about? Yeah, you got to go fight Russ. This is what it is.
I'm listening.
This is what it is. I'm saying that as a retired MC from an MC seat. I'm saying that as Charles Barkley talking about the current people. I'm not saying it just as a fan of music. I'm not saying he shouldn't have fans, see success, sell records. I'm saying it as someone that has put words together and kind of knows a little bit about how that goes. Nobody that rhymes like me ever would say anything about him. It's just because I'm on a podcast, I'm saying it. But nobody would say something about Logic.
So basically, you saying the killers, the spitters out there,
Nobody's looking
ain't
at
paying this no mind.
Get this the fuck.
This don't even on the radar.
No. This is
So you can say that
throw
as
some bread at the birds and like, what is this? That's what this is for me. Yo, if I had some bread right now, I would feed the birds. That's what it is.
Why do you love birds? Oh my God.
Earlier, Parks was saying he saw the baddies even clowning Drake. I was like,
I did see it. I
don't know if it's the baddies that count. The baddies that count have always carried Drake to greatness.
That's true.
They not going to just come
They're
right
not
out and
abandoning
clown
him.
him.
That's true.
A lot of them is on payroll. So, I mean,
You stupid.
y'all better wait a couple months and see what the likes of the real baddies have to say. The real baddies
All
of
it takes
IG.
is one. All it takes is one or two to go on TikTok with it.
And listen, I think a couple.
Oh, that's coming.
I think a couple brunches might change the way people feel about this
It's
album.
coming.
Not for nothing.
That's coming.
A couple brunches is
that
gonna
is
be like,
summer
oh,
brunch
hey, you know
music.
what? Maybe this shit is alright.
Yeah.
Little rooftop shit in Jersey.
Yeah.
We shall see. We shall see. What else we got? Anything else in music?
I don't think there's nothing else in music. I think we touched everything.
Pause.
I saw a report based on the we spoke about Jay-Z and the Bitcoin Academy
Yeah.
that he was starting. And the gentleman went to Marcy and actually talked to the people there
Okay.
to get their thoughts on it.
What did they
hearing
have
it
to say?
directly, you know, the people that are directly affected by this. Fuck what everybody else is saying, fuck the noise. They didn't have anything nice to say.
Got any?
They were literally sitting here saying, dude, I don't have $100. I can't pay rent. Teaching me a Bitcoin literacy course means nothing. I can't do nothing with that today.
I mean, wouldn't one argue that that's the reason why there should be education in the matter? And I don't.
Okay.
I don't necessarily support the crypto, especially it's very hard to right now. Everything's crashing all over the place. But there is some value in it and educating people on it, whether they want to play the game or not.
One of the people said, I would rather take my money and bet it on the Warriors. At least I know I could win something there. This is just too unpredictable for the little bit of money I have. I'm struggling to make ends meet as is. Mm-hmm. Investing ain't really at the forefront of my thoughts.
I completely understand that, by the way.
I don't. And I don't know if Bitcoin might be the vehicle that they could be investing in, but us all coming from similar neighborhoods, niggas got Jordans. Never gonna see nobody without no Jordans.
That's always his little point.
That's yo, fam. So you can't say, yo, I don't have $100 to potentially put toward my future, but everybody got $300 sneakers on.
Guess what? Let me tell you.
Out there to
And
check
this is
their
kind of like
footwear.
what Ross said. My nigga, you can see these Jordans.
I know.
When I step out in the spot, you can see these Jordans. Mm-hmm. You can't see that's us.
That's
though.
the mentality.
That's us.
So
We need to show it.
That's the mentality, though. Mm-hmm. And so the people that tend to be rich, they don't show shit. And that goes back to some of my shit when you start talking about prioritizing. What are we prioritizing? We prioritizing impressing the masses, or we prioritizing building a future for yourself? A lot of times, especially if you start at the bottom, you can't do both. Mm-hmm. When you get to a certain level, you could play both games. Mm-hmm. But if you're at the bottom, you got to pick one or the other. And a lot of times, niggas consciously pick the other, but then blame other people why they didn't get to a certain point.
Well, I mean, some of these quotes in here was like, yo, we got basketball courts with no rims. We got shit that's fucked up out here. There's other things that you put a center here so that the kids have something to do instead of being just walking around roaming the streets, getting into trouble. There's other ways to give back to this particular hood that you love and you're from, other than putting a Bitcoin Academy up. That's what that's the gist of
completely
fair.
I understand.
And I'm with them. It's the same thing I tried to say when we brought it up. Like, is this really the move? I can't tell nobody how to spend their money, but
I think
you're not in these people's situations.
When you start talking about community centers and things like that, I think those things are super, super vitally important, but because it gives the kids somewhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you go there just to shoot hoops or box or, excuse me, kill time.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, just to kill time from being outside.
Shoot,
idle time is a monster, but I do think that investment in whatever it is a way for people to get out of those types of conditions. I just don't think that you can keep doing the same shit over and over and over. That's all I'm saying. Now, it don't got to be Bitcoin. It does not have to be.
And I think
Bitcoin.
that's part of the
I think
problem.
that's a bit complicated for the masses. Yeah, I think that's a bit complicated for the masses, but I think that you need to start somewhere to start trying to change the mindset of the people.
It's also a little shaky with the current condition of Bitcoin in the market in general. Mm-hmm. And you even see now with the Elon Musk getting a class action lawsuit for Dogecoin being a pyramid scheme.
Mm-hmm. I disagree with that piece. I disagree with the fact that it's at the low right now. So because we got to change that. Everything ain't a quick flip. Mm-hmm. Everything not a quick flip. So homeboy, I said that somebody's like, yo, I could bet on the Warriors. You know why? Because that money turns around tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And you got something from it. When you start really trying to invest your money, you got to kind of realize that. And with the Dogecoin and with the Bitcoin boom and all of those other things, we give this false sense of reality that, yo, I can invest $1,000 and I can make $100,000 in 3 months. That's not typical investing, dog. That's not typical stock market shit. That's not typical gains. Even hedge funds don't give you 1,000% return in 3-4 months. And these are the richest motherfuckers on the planet. So I think that, again, anything to change the mindset of the people, I'm with it. Whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's real estate, whether it's stock, whether it's mutual, whatever. I just think that we need to start focusing on other shit mentally to get ahead instead of what we've been doing for the last 50 years.
My other takeaway from this is, and again, I'm not the most knowledgeable on crypto. It just seems like the timing of this is real weird. And it looks to me like
a pyramid scheme.
I need to create more buyers. I need to do whatever I can do to get more people to buy into this.
I don't know if they need that, though. Not especially from those people, because they don't have enough money to really make a real dent in the Bitcoin boom. You're going to poor people having them buy coins. How many can they really buy? So I don't think it makes, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to push it through the moon.
Yeah,
I'm not saying through the moon. I'm
get a couple 100,000 people to buy a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not saying push it up. I'm just saying it looks like we're running out of people that's buying into this shit. So let's go over here to some untapped potential and convert them to buy it now.
He might have got some money to put that shit over there.
That's what I said.
I don't know about the,
No. Well, moving on.
I'm going to read this from one of the investor pages I follow. I just thought it was interesting. Millennials hold 4.8% of all wealth. There are now 40-year-old millennials. At the same age, Generation X had 9% of wealth. Boomers had 21%. The largest generation in history did what the system told them to do and became the most educated in history. Now they're the poorest in history. That's it. I don't have a take. I just thought it was interesting.
I would.
So you're saying following the masses back then made sense and now it doesn't?
I mean, I'm not saying
Well,
that.
that's kind of what the quote is.
But
they're saying that we did what y'all said. We went to school. We got our master's degrees. We did all that shit. It's leading to being assembly people in the system. You robots, basically. You're a robot. You're a robot. You're a robot. So I don't care if you got your master's or your PhD. You still a fucking robot.
And in previous generations, that made sense.
But in other generations, it was opportunity. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it might have been more opportunities for ingenuity. You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's hard to find a new thing. Nah, well,
No, I don't think that's the case at all.
nah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe
And
not.
I think all of this automation is fucking shit up. Like, it's hard now. Fam, they talking about. I remember talking to some truck drivers. Shouts to the truck drivers out there because they be hitting me saying, "Yo, we listen to y'all on the road."
Yeah.
A couple truck drivers was like, "Yo, dog." They talking about self-driving trucks on the road now.
So,
Like something somebody told me back in, I was like 2014, 2015. He was like, "Yo, the field to get in is truck driving. No matter what, they're not replacing that. Like, no matter what, everything you use at some point was on a truck. Like,
that makes sense.
coast to coast. Like, that's one field that's not gonna get touched. And now look, we all drive. Just little stuff. Jersey Turnpike. When the last time you seen a toll? It's
People
one
don't be
toll
out there
now.
no more. Yep.
Parkway, one toll. It used to be an entire toll plaza.
Fam, when
Like,
you go to
jobs are
Home
being-
Depot, it might be one cash register open in certain Home Depots. Everything else is self checkout.
And then they're raising the interest.
Yeah.
Right. It's going crazy. They upped that shit almost 3/4 of a point last week. This week, shit is going nuts, bro.
6%, 7%.
It's scary, dog.
Damn, you look
Like,
at
this shit's
just
scary.
look at everything on a wide scale.
And you thought
We got-
people was already in a jam.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
Fam,
look,
food
look.
is high as shit. Gas is high as shit.
They estimate by
Rent
August
is high
gas
as shit.
will be $6 a gallon nationwide.
Nationwide. Regular.
Rent nationwide for the first time has hit
$2,000
$2,000. But nationwide minimum wage is where?
Same as it's been.
Probably like $10.
No, seven.
No, $7.75.
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Speaking of which,
That's crazy. That
When you
almost
look at that-
almost got the Target
Excuse me,
cashier fucked up the
$7.25,
other
I'm
day too.
Say that again.
What? Help me out.
No, it's right in there with what y'all saying. Maybe my brain is just stupid, but it's in there with what y'all saying. Like, right, when you go out in the world now to do your daily tasks or run your errands or just operate in the world, you're running into people in different fields. Some of these people, they don't really give a fuck about the field. They just kind of have to be there because they're collecting a check. I went to Target. I went to Target one day. There was this older black lady who bagged me up. She was such a pleasure to deal with. Probably the best bagger I've ever seen at the register. She was a blast. Very next day I went there. There's some young teeny bopper teenager there. And that was the worst experience ever. We put one towel in the bag. Hey, do you want a bag? How many bags do you want? He was just an asshole. To the point where I got to now curse this kid. Hey, yo, take some fucking pride in your job and actually, like, look at me. How about talk like a human? Speak up.
So
feel this shit. Like, why I got to tell you how to do this shit?
Because niggas is now, I don't want to
And my
be
cousin is on the phone, Michael Paul, laughing because he know I'm going to erupt at some point. And he's saying, yo, can you just walk away, man? Niggas probably making minimum wage and blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, but see, I don't see the world like
I don't
that.
see it like that neither.
I don't see the world like
Me
that.
either.
I don't see
If
it.
I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it. But that ain't what's
That
going
sound
on
good.
out there
That
today.
sound
And
good.
that shit is all good until your mom get the bad Uber driver on the way to the airport and he done took a 2-hour route or some shit. Like, we leaving it in the hands of people that don't have a say in it. So they don't have care. They don't have effort. They're not really incentivized.
But see, it's a slippery slope because when you start talking about incentive, if you paying me the bare minimum, right?
And I don't agree with that.
What?
I think he should be paid more.
No. I'm just saying, especially from a younger brain, it's like, fam, I don't want to be here. I have to be here. You don't really give a fuck about me, so why am I gonna give a fuck about you? You paying me the bare minimum? I'm gonna do the bare minimum
work.
and
I ain't gonna hold you.
You get what I'm saying?
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
My thing be, even if
Your
you
personal
don't care,
pride.
fake it.
Your personal shit.
But
You
again,
have to fake. I tell y'all all the time. Sometimes y'all come in here a little low. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Fake it.
I will say some of his
Pretend.
who has worked entry level jobs and worked food service jobs and stuff like that. If you fake it and pretend, it usually leads to better things.
To better
eventually.
results. That's true.
that's hard to tell somebody who.
I get it.
Yeah, you get what I'm
I get
saying?
it.
Like, the place that person is in at the moment,
Yeah.
I ain't faking shit. I got nigga repo man coming, eviction notice on the door, the lights is out, and this little check ain't doing nothing. But I gotta have this job because of whatever condition from XYZ.
So to the opposite.
No, it's expensive out here. Listen, Soul was saying, Soul's my driver, has a lot of children. He was complaining about the price of toilet tissue now in Costco's. And I never thought about it from his perspective, like a dude with 6 kids that is, I'm living in Costco's because I save. And that's up too now? It's just up everywhere.
I was in it
Everything.
Everywhere's
up.
I just bought toilet tissue the other day.
I bought ketchup the other day. That shit was $14. I mean, it's a big bottle, but
everything is
like,
up.
shit
But
is
but they're not making more money. Yeah. So now people are angry at work and they getting desperate.
Well, where Biden said he was lending another $1 billion at or something.
Oh yeah, since the Ukraine, they need some more money over there.
So supposedly it gave him like, I think the total is up to like 50 now.
Probably so.
Almost 50 billion. Yeah. And motherfuckers right here can't afford ketchup, like Park said. Dog, when you start really having to make life decisions about what you feed in your kids, like, yo, we got to get hot dogs until I get my check because I still got to fill up my tank.
Right.
That is disgusting in the greatest country in the world. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's disgusting in the greatest country in the world.
That's all politics. I mean, that's all propaganda. Who
says
the greatest country in the world? We're really not.
Advertised as.
Yeah, it's marketing.
Advertised as.
Hell of a marketing.
Damn, I wish I had that clip. Fuck. I never save a good clip. Y'all go ahead.
I saw
where it broke down our stats.
Yeah.
Seen it.
Our stats was Americans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus other countries and all that other shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
And somebody just had enough. It was like, yo, there's no metric anywhere that says we're the greatest country. We're 19th in this. Yeah. We're
education,
21st.
Healthcare, all that shit.
He started going crazy.
He went nuts. Yeah. So when you start talking about real life shit.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, we got the strongest military.
And
but,
I found
right.
the house I was talking about.
And they pitch, they just pitch that, you can make whatever you want here. And
which you can.
Really. You can, but not really.
That's what still holds us, I think, near and dear worldwide.
Yeah, that's cute.
You could come to America, dog, broke, and you could die rich. But that's not, you can't do that. And pardon me, because I never lived anywhere else, but I don't know how easy that is to do to other countries. People could come here and you could bust your ass and make.
I think a lot of that is American pride, American ego.
I've seen it.
No, I'm saying that the reason for that is because there's jobs that certain people just, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, true.
I'm not doing that.
True. So you
okay, cool. You won't. He'll do it.
The landscaper dudes, no bullshit. The landscaper dudes will start off with one little truck, fucking weed whacker, some push lawnmower, and they'll do all the houses on this block, and they taking pride in it. So back to what you're saying.
Jimmy, you excellent
So they
work.
edging the grass, they doing all that shit. Now the neighbor like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Your grass look crazy.
I need your dude.
I don't want to cut my shit no more. Have your dude come do it. That done went from $60 a lawn. Now you at $120. Pretty soon, dog. My dude that used to cut my grass used to be like, yo, I'm not coming to your neighborhood till next Tuesday. So they do designated neighborhoods. When you start getting into the better neighborhoods, dog, them motherfuckers be really millionaires. Like, think about them big ass alpine lawns and shit that niggas do those grasses. Bro, that's not a $60 lawn job.
Nah.
No.
Niggas getting a couple $1,000s a month per house. You know what I'm saying? And some of them don't even speak English. They came here and they made that happen.
No doubt.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't happenstance. Some of those jokers came here and they bust their ass and they made that happen. So I do think that in America, you can go from shit to sugar.
Now
You
flip
can,
that.
but that's
flip that. Look at kids today. You think you can get a kid today to go grab a lawnmower and go cut somebody's grass?
Hell yeah. I mean, it depends on the mindset of the kid.
They not doing that shit today. Snow shoveling. When the last time you seen it?
What you doing though, you showing us the highlights from the Super Bowl, right? You showing us the highlights from the best game. America has always been built on greed, commerce, and capitalism.
True.
So yes, there are perks that come along with that. All those things you said are true. Back to the marketing, they don't really show us the downside of the greed, commerce, and the capitalism. So
I agree. I mean,
they don't.
They don't highlight it.
They don't
But
show
if
it.
you watch enough TV, if you watch enough shit, you'll see the people complaining about these greedy bastards. You the doc king, so we see on the docks what greed does.
I've slowed down on the docks because real life has gotten extremely interesting. Honestly,
but I'm just saying. But if you watching, you'll see.
It's so interesting that y'all can't even go find a fake doc no more. Like a fake anything, a fake story that's interesting. All this shit is real from somewhere.
I was sitting there saying
my brain. I'm trying to figure out. I seen on the internet somewhere. It was like a mile. It was a mile of dead cows
from heat, right?
That's what they said. It was heat.
Heat exhaustion, supposedly.
And then that got into farmers collecting money and being in bed to kill. Like, it just was getting deep. And my brain has been stuck there. But I've been on that just because I used to order steaks everywhere. I've been doing real good on my less red meat thing.
Good.
Really good on that.
That's what's up.
But a big part of that is everybody ain't getting the same steak.
No,
That's true.
Everybody don't have access to
no, sir.
the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
And the
now
price
you don't
still
know
be
what
high.
you putting in your fucking body with these
scary.
nasty ass. Some of that shit is nasty.
Dog, when you watch the doc, not the docs, the nine on your side. When the niggas go undercover and be catching niggas,
Those my dudes.
bro, them niggas be
Nine
putting
on your side.
Yo, dog, I saw some shit last week where they had white potatoes. They were just coming down on the conveyor belt. They was spraying the shits red
Yeah.
and selling them as red potatoes, my nigga. Spraying them with paint. Like, yo, you lying. This can't be real. They got the shit where the dudes be out there when the chicken get a little in the supermarket, they repackage it, they shoot the shit with a needle, and it got like some water solution in it, and the breast just puff up, and they resell that shit.
That's all right.
Like, yo, this is it's scary, B. I'm about to be vegetarian.
So speaking of farming, kinda, sorta, the elephant.
The elephant wanted to revenge on the revenge.
I'm lost.
You fucked me up.
Okay. There's footage of an elephant. I forgot where they was at. Somewhere in West Bubblefuck.
Tap dancing
India, somewhere. Yes, tap dancing on a woman.
on a lady's grave.
No,
Came
No.
back. No, killed
No.
the lady.
killed the lady.
Killed the lady.
Killed
came
the
back.
lady. Came
He
back.
spun on the ops.
Yeah.
Dragged the lady out the casket. Spun the body in the air like a helicopter.
It starts happening again.
Oh, he meant that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't forget that. Whatever you did, he meant that.
Well, I had to go find out what the lady did. So where do I go?
Twitter.
The Discovery Channel? No.
Oh,
National Geographic? No.
right.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. Went to TikTok. And TikTok said that lady helped the poachers. And
Killed
they
the
killed
kids.
the kids of the elephant. I believe it.
You said they said they
Round
got
of
a
applause for the
memory.
elephant.
Best
Yeah.
memory in the world.
Said they got a memory like that's crazy.
I read a thread of this woman that studied elephants, and she said that type of behavior, not necessarily the violent part, but them remembering some shit, is part of their shit.
Yeah, they said like, yo, you could have been around an elephant when it was a baby, and you like, let's say you was in the safari somewhere, you'll come back 30 years from now, yo, they'll remember who the fuck you
No,
are.
they said there was like tribal elephant beef where one female elephant had beef with another female elephant from a different tribe, and the men elephant would have to like send signals out to let you know when they're coming, so they wouldn't come and cross each other
Oh, that's like the strip
because
club.
it'd be beef.
I won't be around for the end of
Eval.
for the end of humanity.
You might.
But in my brain, I won't be. I'm not here. I'm not watching that shit. Y'all have a blast. I'm leaving, listening to Drake and shit. But I won't be here for it. But in my brain, the elements or the universe
Or the
has
elephants.
something to do with it. No, in my head, I think that we will have needed the animals to help survive whatever's coming, and we won't be able
won't
to
have 'em.
because we've treated them like shit and they're not here.
I thought about that before.
Yeah.
You ever saw it was one of the Star Trek movies.
I never saw none of
saw
that.
none. Star Trek ever.
Well, long story short, it was one of the Star Trek movies, and it was a comet or some shit that was giving off a signal. It was a whale signal, but all the whales were extinct.
See?
No bull.
I believe that.
Nah, no
Yeah.
bullshit. They had to go back in time and fucking kidnap a whale.
And we can't even do that now because Michael J. Fox is sick. Oh, shit. Somebody get fucking... He got a kid?
Where's Doc Brown?
Yo, fam, what's wrong with you?
They don't even make DeLoreans anymore.
Nah, this shit works. Niggas stupid.
I believe
dog.
this, though.
Nah, but
Yeah.
no bullshit. So they had to go back in time. They had enough technology to create some shit that could cage the well in enough water. And, you know,
bring 'em
warp
back.
speed. They brought the shit back to the future, and the shit started communicating with whatever the comet or the planet was that was coming to kill Earth, and it went away. So to your premise, like, yo, it helped save the planet, but it wasn't no wells here.
Then Ian or somebody, I don't remember who it was because my brain is just blurred at this point in my life. Then somebody showed me a video of some white boys going to a beach, getting in a boat with a fishing rod, driving all the way out. In the
no, that
middle
was me.
Shark hunting.
Yeah, when we went shark hunting in Delaware.
You did that?
I was with a group of people that did it. But I didn't actually pull a shark in.
And Ice was telling me about what goes into shark hunting and how it's illegal, but people are doing it. They do it at night, and it took a bunch of people. But the video of them catching a shark, dragging him to the shore, and holding him up, dangling it, and now they did throw him back. But boy, I can't wait. Yo. I cannot wait for animals to get their revenge. I can't,
Human beings, yo.
Feel you.
We are the most arrogant motherfuckers.
Truly.
Idiots.
That's true. Who the fuck makes you think you could bring somebody to shore? What if one of them sharks dragged your little dumbass out there in the water and paraded you around?
But this is our water. So now imagine you just on going about your business and a nigga just pick you up from the sky, dangle you around, and then just toss your ass.
No. Show you to my cousin.
Take some pictures. Hey, look at Bob.
Look at
Hey, look at Bob.
Yo, had to cut the
nigga about to die.
Had to cut the hook out his mouth because it was
come on, yo.
Was so different. Like,
come
it was
on,
thick
man.
ass cable hook. Had to cut the hook out and then just let it was like, yo, everybody out the water. Let him go.
Let him go. You hooked his mouth for some pictures.
Word.
You stupid bastard.
See why I can't feel bad for Siegfried and them?
No.
Somebody got to get it. Somebody got to get it.
Shit. I'm tired of your shit. No bullshit.
Yeah, word. They was fed up.
You poked me one last time. Pause. Stick your fucking head in my mouth if you want to.
Back to your premise about America, or our conversation about America. We grew up on the greatest circus in the world is Barnum and Bailey. There's no other time like this.
And behind closed doors, they fucking these elephants up to get them to do tricks.
Cattle prods.
Well, you grow up and you realize, hey, I take these animals. You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. Word.
Got this little ass hat on riding a bike. Something wrong.
I wish I knew where the animals were going to
attack
first.
Yo, this was stupid, yo. You said you know where they were going to attack?
I wish I knew where they was going to go first, yo. Because I definitely think that some animal somewhere is going to be in tune with the aliens or whatever is. It's going to be some type of shit, and y'all going to be down here worried about racism and all this other shit. Yeah, and it's going to be up for y'all. We have to work together. We don't know how to do that. We can't escape a room together.
Word.
I forget which one of those Doomsday movies it was, but the animals were able to detect something.
That's Jumanji.
Nah. This was one of those like 2012, like one of them tremors or some shit. Yeah, all them shits, everything ran, everything. Birds took off, like niggas got low. Humans, dumbass, standing there. Where are they going?
Because all the animals got a sixth sense.
They knew something was coming.
Going on. Yeah, that's true. They got the fuck up out of here. The worms went to Antarctica.
See, that's what you talking about. The elephants and the sharks and shit taking over. What happened when the ants say I had enough? The spiders.
No, I mean all.
I'm just saying in general, like,
fam,
we always think of the big ones.
Oh, not me. I've been on YouTube.
What happened when the spiders?
I don't have a life, yo. I don't have a life. So who knew that the killer wasp videos on YouTube? Oh, they out of here. So there's guys that are tasked with coming to get some of these wasp nests out of there. So on YouTube, I'm watching the shit that says the biggest wasp nest, and that was some huge nests. So I'm watching, and this dude got to come over here with an astronaut suit.
The regular beekeeper suit don't do it.
There can't be one area
at all
exposed.
Because they'll kill you.
Your ass up.
So he's fucking with this nest, and it's like 9,000 wasps. You see him scattering all over the place. He's sitting there, he getting it done, but he's having a hard time with these wasps.
I'm sure.
A normal we could never.
Hell no.
So you say I don't think
I would never.
It's all of the animals. It's not just the big ones.
I'm saying in general, people, when we think about the animals fighting back, you think Planet of the Apes, shit like that. You think of the big ones. I always think, nigga, the snakes.
Them cockroaches might get fed up.
Fam, you know the real problem? This is a real problem. The bees. They saying in a little while bees will be extinct. Bees are responsible for cross-pollination. No bees, no oxygen. Our dumbasses out here taking it for granted.
Because we need honey.
we out here blowing hookah.
We need condos. We need condos. You know what I mean? No bullshit. chopping down all the bullshit, the trees, all that stuff.
Like, y'all down here tough with all these different gangs and sets that I don't know nothing about. Like, what if the birds felt the same way? Like, what if all the birds just said, you know what? No, the real birds, not the birds I like. What if all the birds just said, you know what?
Enough.
We the whatever.
The Eagles.
The bird coalition, nigga. The bird gang.
Let me tell you something.
Nigga.
Hey, I don't have the humans beating birds.
Might be a long night.
Damn, have y'all seen like a real
Them real eagles?
condor, owl?
They can see your dumb ass in the dark.
You don't stand a chance.
Nigga, I saw me leave the balcony door open too long and one of them regular birds flew in the room. And I seen how I bounced all over everywhere. I don't want no smoke. They the reason I don't even open the balcony doors too much.
Yo, your bitch ass is scared of the canary.
Who getting them out?
Nah, facts.
Who's getting them out? I'm not scared. We can coexist in here.
You can get a roll.
But who's getting them out? I was talking to Vince Staples, and he was saying some extra smart shit one time, but he was shitting on humans, right? And his point was, damn, I wish I could call him, but I think I've used up all my Vince calls. He was saying how humans are, how we are weak, and how all we do is adapt. And he used the example, if you put any animal in a cage, the animal is gonna still be the animal. He said if you put I'm calling him.
Put us in the cage.
I get where he's going.
I'm calling because he
can break
killed
him.
it.
You can break the person.
Yeah, because we have the ability to reason. Animals don't. Mm-hmm. But that's not true. The smarter animals will reason too.
I don't want to fuck up his amazing point.
Seen
So
that
don't
orangutan
even-
when my man got too close, right? Bring your ass here, nigga. Come here.
Orangutan.
Hello?
Vince, I'm sorry, man. I know I've used up all my on-air calls, but I keep trying to say shit that you said, and I keep fucking it up. I'm trying to give them that shit you told me about if you put animals in the cage, they remain themselves. If you put the human in the cage, you turn into some other shit because we're weak.
Oh no, that's some Stokely Carmichael. That's not no me.
Well, you told me, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you made it
Oh,
up.
yeah,
You're not
yeah,
ill
no,
like that. But just
yeah,
give
no.
it. Can you give it to us, please, so we can continue our conversation?
Yeah, I seen the clip too. He said, humans are like the small creatures on the fucking earth. You put a cat in a cage with gorillas, it's still gonna, walk like a cat, still gonna hunt like a cat. You put a dog in a cage of gorillas, it's still gonna bark like a dog. You put a human in a cage of gorillas, it's gonna walk like an ape, shit like an ape, yada yada yada. He was on the shit that day. He was on the White House.
You said this was Stokely?
Yeah, man, Stoke the love, man. You don't know, you know about him? You fuck with him?
What? Of course.
Why was we talking about that?
I forgot what we was talking about, but we be talking that shit, Joe Budden.
No, we do.
Everybody hate you and shit, but you cool.
Yo, listen, real quick, let me ask you this, because we talk about this all the time. You think Drake putting out a dance album gets us closer to the elimination of rap music as a whole? I know it sounds like I'm playing, but I'm serious.
I did that 2017, niggas was on me. But yeah, man, like
What, did a dance album?
oh, that Big Fish here, niggas was mad at that. What's up with this nigga, cuz? This nigga, you know how niggas is, bro. I'm gonna shoot one of these niggas one day. Allegedly. But yeah, man, I think music has always been very, very visual. At least me personally, like when I think about our artists, visual things pop up. Like when you think about Michael Jackson, Signifier, there's like the moonwalk. You think about Tupac, it's like a lot of aesthetic things. Of course, you think of the music, but the thing, we're visual people. We're fucking visual folks. So when you think about where music is headed, everything is Instagram. Everything looks the same. Everything moves the same. Everyone dresses the same. Everyone talks the same. So the genre shit is kind of like, it's gonna have to go out the window eventually. Like it's too hard to separate culture because the internet is kind of pushing everything in the same little bubble.
All right, don't say anything else. You depress me.
No,
he's right.
it's blending everything together.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, you're well. Your family's well. You're good.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk. Yeah, you feel me? Oh yeah. Also, I don't know the last time y'all been to a mortuary, but look, these plots is crazy. I was there the other day, nigga. They got a family tomb for like $300,000. Like you rap niggas is talking all this money shit. But ain't nobody got, a little, what's it called, a crypt for your family, man. Like, you spend $300 on that bullshit.
Mausoleum. The mausoleum.
Get you 8 bodies at once. Forest Lawn, they want like $400,000. You get a little statue. That shit was nice.
Yeah, them shit's dope.
Well, thank you, Vince.
That's that other money, though.
So you want people to go out and buy the plots? Well, you should.
You should.
Well, yeah, these niggas be dying, bro. So you might as well prepare.
Mm-hmm.
You think these niggas have life insurance, Vince?
No.
I mean, shit, niggas gonna kill you for the AP. It only makes sense. You're gonna insure the watch, insure, your salt that. That's the way I look at it.
It's a good one.
I just said this nigga depressed. I'm hanging out. Vince,
I'm
we love
just saying,
you.
bro, niggas is dying every week, bro. Like, we might as well, They gotta start pre-ordering, like, the little, you should do a moment house for these niggas' funerals. Because they're gonna keep coming, bro.
Shout out to Moment House.
Yeah, shout out to Moment House. It's a big part of the plan. You niggas better pay attention.
Yo,
all you niggas finna be going to jail and dying playing with these white people.
What the fuck is the Moment House? What is that?
Oh, Moment House is a great platform. Joe Budden, you should tell them I know what you got going on over there.
I'm gonna let them know at some point, but it really is a great platform. Shout out to Moment House.
Yeah, it's fire, man. All these artists, man, get y'all ideas off. There's more than one way to get paid. Stop waiting for that royalty check, nigga. It's never gonna make you rich.
Yeah, you tell them. Yo, man, the Acura commercial. Hey, finals underground, man.
Look, man, that don't got nothing to do with no music, man. They just dropped off the Acura right now. I just got another one.
You held it on your shoulder? It was on your shoulder?
This one gray.
This one great. All right, so you're getting busy out there. Well, congratulations.
We on set for White Man Can't Jump. We just shot another pilot for another thing. Like, when I wake up and I'm Will Smith, you know what I mean? You niggas better not ask me for no verses or no stupid shit like that. Guru told me the other day to quit rapping for a little bit, so I might listen to Guru.
Right, because
or I might just open up a restaurant. Who knows? Because I'm a chef and shit now.
Guru, right? Guru told you the other day, huh?
Oh no, you tell me that all the time, but it was just funny because Cuz told me that the other day, and I was like, "You sound like Joe." Exact sentence from my mouth. I'm always gonna put the homies on.
Yeah, no, it's true. All right, I gotta get back to work. We love you.
All right, love y'all. Be safe.
Peace, man.
All right, shout out to Vince Staples, friend of the show. He's more than a friend of the show, actually. He's like a part of the show.
Yeah, shout
out to Vince. So Father's Day is Sunday.
Mm-hmm. As is my birthday. That's right.
As is Ice's birthday. Ice also had a hosting last night.
Mm-hmm.
Ice making me want to get hostings back on. I don't know, man. He run around just collecting bags. I start showing up because niggas is my friends, but I should be paid. I should be paid too. You know what I mean? Hold up now. Why I'm throwing my money at the hoes?
I mean,
yeah.
Nah, I know why I left, but Ice makes me miss it a little bit. Ice, how you feel about hostings and shit?
I love it.
Like, do you incorporate that now into your monthly income? Like, you've done enough of them now to say, hey, next month, if I do 3 of these, I get this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's a natural thing when you start that shit.
Yeah, you just start looking at it like, all right, if I could do boom, 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 that's an extra. Uh-huh.
You nice. You like an RN.
RN.
That's what they do.
Real nigga?
I do four others.
That's what he meant.
I do four shifts. I do 4 shifts. That's a vacation.
Listen, man.
Money.
Supply and demand.
You the man, bro.
My phone ring and it's something I'm aligned with doing. We can talk business.
Now you want to supply you with a bag? You
exactly.
The man that I'm
exactly. Book officially ice@gmail.com. I'm not playing with niggas.
You him, yo.
You put the wrong nigga in front of a camera.
You him, yo.
I'm gonna show you how to do this, son.
You the man, bro.
There's no one that supports Ice's change more than me. Because I just remember Ice feeling like,
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need to get into it, but I like this shit. I do. That's part of why I do this shit. I like to see shit like this. You keep trying to hide yours.
He do.
Hey, Joe, move it along.
It shows.
Ain't nobody listen to you.
Right, move it along. Just pull something out my pocket.
Yeah.
So Father's Day is tomorrow.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Same to you gentlemen that are fathers here, Corey as well. Young boys in the back ain't found nobody that'll plant their seed for them. Y'all just run around fucking still. It take a different level of real nigga to make her think about like conceiving some shit for you.
Hey,
you ain't get there yet.
Seeds might not be seeding over there, yo.
And what's up with Parks too? Now that I think
what's
about
up
it.
with you, bro?
Oh, my
Chilling.
bad.
I'm enjoying a happy married life currently, and when it's time, it'll be time.
There you go. Nice, clean.
That's a nice little Obama answer.
Hey, man.
That sounded Obama-esque right there.
Hey, man.
Yo, that was a
Parks
good
gets
one.
Obama.
Yo, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
Yeah,
yo.
you know when it's time, it's time.
When it's time, it's time.
That's
My
it.
oldest has, don't rush into it, Parks. My oldest has no idea of what he's doing for me for Father's Day. He's asking me what I want to do. Now, I want to have a son that does something for me.
Without you having to tell him.
He said he got me a real nice gift.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Just won't be here on Father's Day. That's his little line, boy. These buttons. You gotta watch these buttons. He says something's coming to me on Monday.
Shipping.
I will let y'all know how that goes. Baby girl over here. That's another topic, yo. She got me a Father's Day gift. Historically, she's a good gift giver, but we're gonna have to see. That box looked small today.
Sometimes the
I
expensive
tried
shit
to,
come
I
in a
tried
small
to
box.
shake that box up and see
She
what
might,
was
she
in
might
there.
get on one knee.
What, propose to me?
Damn.
Would you say yes?
I wasn't even doing all that, my nigga Parks. You know what I'm saying? I was making
I was talking
banter.
about a woman proposing in general.
Damn, I could have geared this somewhere great if we were on Patreon. We could have really had some fun just now. We could have had some fun just now, honestly. But listen now, whatever's in that little box is going to determine how a birthday goes. And I'll let you gentlemen know. Let me Alex know because he's trying to glow up. The more money you make, the expectations of gifts change from your loved ones. Do you know that?
Yes.
You do know that.
I've seen that with family members. Even outside of like somebody I'm dating or something.
No, you said with loved ones.
That's a loved one.
No, I'm saying just.
I'm just
across
saying,
the
yes,
board,
I've seen it.
I think she wants a car.
Oh,
But not just any car.
That part is true.
You gotta have the stars in the ceiling.
No, but one of the nice.
Kia ain't gonna get the job done.
No, like a nice.
Even though they look a little nice
I
now.
think she wants like a nice car, and am I that guy now? Like that's what you wrestle with.
Yes. To
That's
answer
what you
your
got to
question.
wrestle with.
You are that guy.
I've never made that type of jump. Now, that's a big jump.
It is a big jump.
That's a big jump from the diamond studs.
yo, I wish I had an aux.
Why? What would you play?
I don't know, something would have came to mind. I ought to put it right up.
Can I get a car for somebody right there?
Yes.
Why?
A new one?
Yeah, your man. That's your man too. That's your man right there.
We going to the lot over here.
It's your man too. Look, Ish, what you got to say?
No.
I'm saying get the
Stop
car.
touching me, dog.
Corey, what you... Look at Corey. Corey, what you got to say? Could I buy this bitch a car?
Why not? Give me the reason why not.
But you haven't had the conversation that we've had. Her car glow up is wild. So.
You dropping some bullshit now?
Expectation levels, I just guess, would be the only reason. Not her, but I mean, shit, anybody. If you're in the game now with cars, like when you was in the game with vacations, it's vacation time.
Yeah.
Like niggas could see it.
Yeah.
When you get to the jewelry, it's jewelry time. People could see it. Bags, all that shit, but car.
That's a
I
different
thought that
ballgame.
was for money bagging them niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that was for little baby. I thought that was just for Atlanta niggas. A New York nigga?
Moneybag Joe.
Yo, if I see a New York nigga putting a red bow around a fucking... Yo, I would clown that nigga.
No, you wouldn't. We seen that.
In New York?
In New York.
Who?
We gonna bleep the names out? Do this. They've done...
Stop it, yo.
They've done that. We've seen the...
Stop it, yo.
We've seen the bow on the car. I'm just saying the gift car. We've seen it.
And then how do you do that? Do you put the car in their name?
Oh, see.
I'm asking my brothers.
All right.
I'm asking my pod brothers.
Of course you should, Joe.
All right, forget it.
I'm trying to get back in favor over here. I already pissed her off once.
It's a moody bitch. Get that car in.
Protect your investment.
It's what you say. It's your man. What you
About
say?
what?
All right, we moving. I just want you to yeah, I mean, these niggas, yo.
What?
Nothing. Come on, let's move right along.
Yeah.
Father's Day. Father's Day. You think they're gonna respect us?
Absolutely
Probably not.
Not at all.
I seen the subs starting already on Instagram, and I've seen it. They're already letting them fly. Saw a young lady post, if you see my baby dad celebrating Father's Day, call the cops.
Oh, that.
I just said a young lady. I ain't put no names on nothing.
Well, no, because when Justin LeBoy posts something, I go in the comments to see who needs some therapy. So he said, yo, for Father's Day, don't y'all try it. I see y'all already on that shit, and I won't say nothing. So I go in there to see my girl sports. Because you specified, no, my second baby daddy. If you see that nigga having fun, yeah, what, nigga? Act right.
Damn, they don't respect us for Father's Day.
I'm taking my 2 sons and my dad out to eat.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's nice.
Not about what they'll do for me. Who cares? But
My daughter made some little thing with her handprints, and the school do it. Yeah, I let the big.
as a parent, you gotta act like you love it. But
I let them go.
Yeah. You crying?
Oh yeah. Viola Davis tears.
Okay.
Yeah, let it go.
I'm not mad at that.
I ain't expect it.
I was a little mushy-eyed when he came from school with the little
you don't expect
handprint
it.
thing.
It's like,
oh shit, this thing got hands. Like, wow, yeah, it's my kid, yo. Yeah, my kid put his hands on the paper. Parents are so stupid.
We love that shit. I don't care what. We love it.
Alex's gonna be all right when he start listening. He don't listen to me for shit. I gotta make a face. It's the same face my mom used to make when I knew it was real. When I knew it was real.
And your voice already deep, so you can't even get a nigga the deep voice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't.
Nigga, I got a daughter. She think all that shit is a fun. Like, you basing your voice at me? Ha ha ha! Come here, daddy, give me a hug. And I'm pussy.
Me too. I'm a sucker.
Right away.
I'm hugging mine. Take it somewhere.
Oh,
I'm done.
Well, I will say,
I ain't thinking about y'all kicking dads' backs in on Father's Day. I'm gonna have a good Father's Day. I'm spending with my kids and my dad. I'm thankful to even have a dad. Like, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. And I plan on having a good time.
Yeah,
and I think we got
Pops.
good weather on Father's Day.
I might go see Pops Sunday.
I went and looked just to see if anything changed. I went. I think I was in Walgreens or CVS. Went to see the cards. Father's Day. Mm-hmm. Skinny as that seat is just sitting in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Father's Day cards. There was a bigger section for graduation cards than Father's Day cards. And then there was a section that was smaller than graduation but bigger than Father's Day for blank cards with nothing in them. And then the back wall was all the other, happy birthdays. Yeah,
Valentine's, birthdays, Mother's Day.
Yeah, they don't respect us.
Dads, go out there and ball out one time. Live it up. Have a blast with your kids, with your dad. We ain't even going to focus on them kicking our backs in like they do every year. All we got to do is the same thing we've been doing. Continue to show up and show out. Mm-hmm. The end.
That's all we can do.
Plan on having a good time on Father's Day. And my kid is old.
I think that's dope.
I think it's dope too, but it just happened in the blink of an eye where now your kid FaceTime you with like a beard. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, dog, I'm your dad, nigga. Like, what you doing?
That's dope.
Respect it a little bit. I do think it's dope. That's one of the blessings of having a kid early. Like, you still get to be like a little bit of a hip dad by the time they get older. Yeah, but they'll never see us.
I'm on the opposite side of that fully. Like, I know with her teenage years, I'm gonna be old, dog. That's gonna be a problem.
You don't say.
Cross that road when I get there.
So
You'll be all right, man.
You'll be good, man.
Push-ups.
You got a good network of people. Help fight you through some push-ups.
No, you want to try and stay as active as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Daughters be smart too.
Nigga. Crazy smart.
Yeah.
And crazy.
Yeah. Cool. Cool on that.
You got one coming?
Shit, no, I'm done. I'm finished, by the way. Oh shit, we ain't go.
You going to get the male birth control?
No. Yo, this nigga. Like DoorDash though.
They got cars at CVS? They sell Benzes there?
Your little ass. You ain't getting no car if that happens.
No, she getting a minivan. Range Rovers look nice. I mean, baby seat in the back.
Yo, Range Rover got to switch that shit up, yo.
Well, they switching.
You seen that new one?
Yes, I did.
It's nice, but they got to stop. They put the same car out every time, and it works.
It's a nice looking car though.
And it works.
Nah, they changed.
They just rounded a little bit.
They changed like every 5 years, 6 years.
Shit, not even. Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Man, y'all see that BMW iX?
No, I seen that BMW 7 Series, the 2023. That shit is nuts.
I don't see BMW nothing.
That
Oh
shit
yeah, I'm crazy. My bad, King. That iX is sexy though. I took a nice little look.
Watch
at
the
that.
seats moving.
This shit started at 104?
You don't say it. The fuck you thought?
Bitch, you ain't getting no Hey, let me just suck all the fun out of that. God damn it. 104? I think little baby, them niggas buy it outright too. That shit might come with a little note. Little halvesies.
Put the deposit down for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I go ahead and put that. I wouldn't.
Niggas is terrible.
Niggas stupid. Yo.
I'm joking. Yeah. I'm touching mud.
What shit dope?
No, yeah, she gonna get a little something,
Yo,
tiny something.
That's the 3.0 leader.
Little tiny zone.
Little Fiat.
Yeah,
That ain't the supercharged.
She gonna get a little something.
Hey, Ish, that ain't
tiny.
the supercharged joint.
Super. That's the nigga. That's the base.
That's the base model.
105
Yeah, we
with the
can't.
base.
What else is important? I got a part of the show here. This gentleman has not hit me back. Let me see. Yeah, he still ain't hit me back.
Want to try the cold call or not?
I'll call him.
Let's give the cold call a shot.
Because he had a great time.
Let me read his shit first.
Yeah, let's get to that. 'Cause he had a
Andrew. Andrew says,
Old Andy.
you're stepping away from the game and settling down in a long-term relationship, but there are still some people on the hit list you have access and means to have a farewell tour with. Is the farewell tour worth it or not? If yeah, how should one go about it discreetly and honestly?
Well, first off, you can't be discreet.
No, you could be discreet. I
Can't be honest.
don't know about the honesty part.
You could be honest with one side, I guess.
Yeah, what you gonna tell your
That
new
ain't full
shorty?
honesty,
Yo,
though.
they
No,
was
it's
on
not full.
my IOU list, man. I gotta.
No,
tighten
it's not
that
gonna
up.
fly. Well, I mean, depending on the relationship, maybe it would.
He said he got the means too. It depends on that.
I mean,
Listen, it depends on that.
Little, I got 6 that I've been wanting to.
Just knock these out real quick.
Yeah, touch up since 10th
I'll be back.
grade.
he might want to just outwardly throw that out there as a possibility. You got to get these off the list.
What if she say, "Yeah, I got 6 or 7. I need to get off the list too."
He might have to.
She ain't
He
got the
might
means
have to
do
eat that.
She ain't got the means to do that.
What if she does?
What means?
You missing.
She got a box.
I get that.
You don't need that much means.
She might have the means.
She might. You're right. I don't want to put that on her.
All right, I've moved on to Darian.
Okay.
Darian says, what's good, Joe? Let's get straight to the chase. I'm 26 years, it's a little winded, so.
Okay.
I'm 26 years old with 4 kids and 4 baby mamas.
You need to.
My 5th child, oh no, just wait for him. My 5th child is on the way any day now, but not by my fiance.
Oh shit.
My fiance and I just found out she had a miscarriage a few days ago also, which is what got her all over the place mentally. We've been together 7 years. She found out about the baby before I could tell her by going through my phone one night, and she decided to stay. Men always highlight that. Around the time everything came out, let me see where. Around the time everything came out, one of my business investments were closing out on a deal, and I was headed toward a 6-figure payday.
The means.
Lately, she's been pressing to get married more than ever,
There goes that
To the-
6-figure payday, buddy.
to the point that she's put a timeline on it.
Ultimatum.
I love her, and I want to make this work and would like to get married, but just not now due to current circumstances. Do you think she's just trying to marry me to divorce me later and become entitled to some of that investment money? Or does she truly want to get married? Vic, that might be a typo. It says Vic would love to get married. Yeah, it must be his wife's name. Fiance. Vic would love to get married, but I would like for her to sign a prenup. My only 2 conditions are we go through therapy and you sign a prenup. She says she's not signing one ever. And she's not going to boyfriend-girlfriend. She's not going to boyfriend-girlfriend past the 10-year mark. Everything is kosher, well, becoming better, except the mom-to-be won't let go and is currently causing problems. My girlfriend wants me to check her, but I feel like she's entitled to get her hurt off based on the games I was playing. Help me, you guys.
That's a complicated web right there.
I'm gonna send you my doctor. You need a snip first. This boy is wilding.
I'm gonna try to call him.
Okay.
I didn't text him.
Please leave your message.
Run it back.
Run it right back.
Run that right back. We know the D&D tricks.
Something wrong with men, yo.
Fam.
I need my nigga KS.
Please leave
to
your
be allowed
message
to
for
tear his ass.
85.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we can't get Darian either.
I want to talk to Darian, though.
I want to talk to the both of them.
Fam,
What?
you on your 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And his girl just had a miscarriage.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been 6.
Yeah.
He's saying that he had 1 on the girl. Nigga, you had 3 or 4 kids on Shorty. He only 26. They've been together 7 years. You didn't have 4 kids when you was 19.
I mean, coulda.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. What do you have, 1? 15, 16, 17, 18?
It coulda.
Mighta.
It's possible.
Malcolm, right above him, has an interesting Father's Day. I think we've heard this one from fathers before. What do you do when your ex's new dude continues to overstep boundaries? I've had numerous conversations with the mother of my child about the way her new boyfriend goes about talking and interacting with my child. I've also had the conversation with the gentleman over the phone as well. But unfortunately, they aren't getting the message, and I'm getting to the point where I want to put hands on the person. I feel like we've covered that one before.
Yeah, we've had a very
Kinda,
similar.
sorta.
We've had it.
Yeah.
We've had it where the other gentleman wanted to put hands on him. We've had a couple of these.
We had a few.
You ain't gonna keep talking to my kid ain't type of way. I don't care what the fuck y'all doing over there, but
hard,
you're not about to keep talking to my kid ain't type of
real
way.
hard conversation.
Especially if we already had that talk.
Right. I'm going to let you deal with
And
it,
now
shorty.
it's still
But if
happening.
you're not dealing with it.
It's
all right.
tricky when your kid learns how to talk and can start sharing the business.
But you know what happens too, though? Just think about it from this perspective. What if, just throwing it
Go ahead.
for conversation's sake, what if the new dude is telling little man or the young lady something good, but in a stern fashion because you get what I'm saying? It's a real sticky situation. Because you could potentially, I'm going to take your example. When Trey was coming up, you said homeboy is dope.
Wait, who?
Trey's stepdad.
Shorty's husband.
Well, her husband is dope, but that's not the person that was there.
I'm just
earlier.
saying, what if we
Got it, got it,
it's
got it.
all hypothetical.
Oh, got it.
But what if he had Trey's best interest at heart and he was telling them things that were good for him? Trey's not listening, but now I'm being stern telling him. So that could get translated into, yo, he be talking to me crazy, or I'm just telling you to wash the dishes, my nigga, go take the garbage
But
out.
the
You get what I'm saying?
same way that would be at the mom's discretion to allow him to do that, it would have to be at mine as well.
I agree. I'm not.
So we just would have to have a talk. They had a talk.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how that talk went, but clearly not the greatest.
Still happening.
because
And we're also assuming that this gentleman, we don't know him. He may be the nicest guy in the world.
Could be.
But it kind of goes back to your point. What if he's on some bullshit
could be.
and they're doing the right thing?
Sure.
They're raising the kid right, and he's on some bullshit. I don't
possible.
like how you talking to my kid, but
Again, I
Or
was
you ain't talking to him.
totally beside the point, but maybe not. Again, I was talking to somebody who shall remain anonymous, but they're African. And they were saying, hey, pretty soon we have to, I forgot what he called it, but we have to do this is my wording, not his. We have to do the thing where we meet the family of our daughter's boyfriend to see if they're suitable for marriage or see if we should, and it's both families getting together. And I was so blown away, but I didn't get that culturally. I was like, you sort of like an arranged marriage? And he was like, no, it's not an arranged marriage, but culturally, before there's any movement, and again, these are my words, I don't want to fuck up his, the families get together and actually meet each other and so forth and so on. But I was listening to that saying, damn, things would go differently if that was culture over here.
They will.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Where your family now has to get with this family before these two could do whatever they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I bring that up here because that's what's happening here.
potentially, yeah.
Potentially.
Possible.
Yeah.
Like even in a bunch of African cultures, you got to pay a dowry still. 2022. Still got to pay a dowry to Shorty's father to marry his daughter.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alex, right? Absolutely. Yeah, you still got to pay a dowry. Like
correct.
my man is from Ghana. He had to pay a dowry to marry his wife to her dad. And it's monetary. Even in some...
Is there a standard? Is there base pay?
And a lot of the fathers be tight. Like, if you get into it and you don't pay enough, the fathers be tight. So let's say you up 20 million and you give 10 grand, 50 grand, whatever. Niggas be mad. Like, yo, that's not enough money. He needs to come bigger. The fathers.
All of that's super interesting.
That shit is crazy. Yeah.
I don't have any advice for Malcolm, Andrew, or Darian.
Nah,
you got some advice for Darian and Andrew.
I don't, because
the prenup shit.
I want to
like,
talk to them.
The prenup shit sounds like he's got to talk. They got to talk more. She might have to talk to some people outside of the two of them. Maybe go talk to some
Are y'all in
friends.
support of the prenup or not?
No, I think he's being mad selfish.
Yes.
Based on just the information that we have, I think he's being mad selfish.
Oh, no, I wasn't even talking about with him. I meant period.
No, I'm talking about him or in general.
In general.
I think it depends on the circumstances. I think it depends on where you were and where she was at the time of your meeting. Because I believe that the significant other can increase your worth.
Yeah.
Right? With some advice, some this, some that. They can increase your worth. So
Sure.
you could have been at 10 million when y'all met. And with her help, with her ingenuity, with her whatever, over the next 5 years, you could have turned 10 into 40. She's entitled to some of that, or he's entitled to some of that.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? But I think that if you came on and she or he was getting it, you ain't really add nothing to it. Some emotional support, some dick, some coochie. I don't know how far I'm with you being entitled to some of the earnings just because the state says so. I'm not really fond of that.
What gets sticky, I've seen in situations too, is the spouse being presented with the prenup idea, them being offended, like that. This feels like this isn't like a permanent thing that you're trying to do. You know what I mean?
The fact that you're preparing yourself for when it goes left,
right,
means you don't even see this as a forever thing.
See, I disagree. I just think
disagree
that
too.
from
I disagree too.
From a logical brain, we see people get divorced every single day.
Yeah.
So I think that it's a possibility. Now I hope the probability is slight, but it's a possibility. I'm worth $300 million. I don't think that you should be able to take half of my $300 million, go get remarried. Now that nigga riding around in my shit,
Man,
or some shit that I paid for.
I got auto insurance on my car. I don't plan on having an accident. I got the insurance in case shit happens.
Go on there, Ice.
In case shit happens.
No,
I don't mean it's gonna happen, but you have to prepare yourself for worst case scenario. That is worst case scenario. So
Prenup insurance.
that's what prenup is. It's insurance. Don't mean I want this to happen, but in the event that it does, I need to be protected, and you need to be protected.
I'm all for the prenup on both sides.
Yeah,
on both sides.
I'm saying both.
because
both
it's
sides?
on his side and her side.
No,
the
I don't
guy's
care
side and
who.
girl's
Yeah, I
side.
don't care who.
A prenup is a negotiation in the event that things happen, like Ice just said. And the same way you want to negotiate some shit, as do I. So
that's it.
I'm open to that.
Take the feelings out. The problem is people can't take the feelings out.
No,
how
think
dare, like Park said, how dare you present me with this?
Well,
now it's offense.
Well, because our understanding of a prenup, how most of us were brought up was, hey, you sign one so she don't get none of your money, like that, and that was the basic information that we had. As you learn more about prenups and you get older, it's a little more intricate than
Absolutely.
that, right? So,
but I just think that my personal stance, if I meet a woman and she's filthy rich, and I'm really in love with the woman, and this is where I want to be for the rest of my life, cool, I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. It's about you. It's not about your bread. So I don't see where the emotional shit comes in at, honestly. That's my opinion.
Because at the
yo,
end,
whatever that is crackling, I can hear it. Thank you.
because at the end, she might look at it as, or she was up, you said, right? In your example, she was up. Okay, cool. You love her. You're signing whatever it could be. But you helped her go up, 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 up.
It's
Like, she was
different
already
because you'll
up.
be entitled to some of that bread.
But maybe in the depending on what you negotiate in the prenup, you might not. I'm just saying the introduction of the prenup out the gate usually causes a problem because why are you bringing me this? If you love me and you want to marry me and we want to spend the rest of our lives together, the emotional part is automatically in out the gate as soon as it's introduced.
Disagree. Me.
But it is.
It is.
I disagree. That's fine. Because again, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from a logical standpoint. We two beings. We have a logical brain. We have emotional brain. So I just think that if I love you and I want to fuck with you, I'll show you that I really want to fuck with you, and it's not based on your bread. Let me sign this. That's proving to you that I'm not here for the bread. That's my opinion.
And that sounds good until it goes left and you went up, and now you back to the whatever.
But no, you might be entitled to that bread. I think, and again, Joe said the prenups get a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
So there are stipulations in there like, yo, what I came in the door with, you entitled to that. But if he or she helped you exponentially,
you're not entitled to that. You saying?
No, you're not. I'm saying
you are entitled.
The person whose money it is,
correct,
they entitled to their own money. I don't think somebody should be privy to somebody else's spanky.
Okay.
I don't believe that. Like if you came in the door with 300, that's your 300 you had before you ever met me. Now with my help, if you got to $1 billion, I'm entitled to some of that $1 billion. Or she's entitled to some of that $1 billion.
I get you.
But my 300 is off limits to you. That I came in the door with is off limits to you.
I agree. I'm with you.
That's my stance on that. But I think,
like I said, I just think that
instance,
conversation goes left. Just
it does
the
go
introduction. We don't get to see my 300 here. This. Why are you presenting me with this? What the fuck?
Because I'm rich and you not.
And that's where Rose split.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted us to get to sleepers or if I wanted to talk about Netflix doing the Squid Game reality show. Totally missing the point behind Squid Game.
Or not.
Oh, so this new season 2 is not.
Whoa. I didn't say nothing about season 2.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm clarifying. I want to get.
It's two different things.
They're doing
Two different things.
Gotcha. Okay.
Season 2 is season 2, but they're also doing a Squid Game reality show where contestants can win $56 million.
Can they die too?
No,
No.
dying is
Okay.
not.
It's the biggest
Dying
price
is not
ever.
in it.
That's good.
The biggest purse ever in a game show.
In reality TV history.
Yeah.
Wow.
456 players.
But it would be some like sneaky backhanded shit, I'm sure, that you would have to do to win some.
I don't think
games.
Netflix makes it through the summer with me, honestly. They don't. I'm not a fan of all of that shit that's over there, and there's nothing like all the shit that people love. Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm. Stranger Things was pretty good.
That fell off.
Well, I'm not saying whether they're good or not. I'm saying the things that they are using to try to keep me as a customer
Not working.
will not work on me.
Well,
I don't think
Peaky
they last till
Blinders
September. That don't do it for me.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, but that's a 6-episode series, so you'll be done with that in a week.
Hulu just put out the 2020 about the Boy Scouts. Like, you're up against star competition.
Mm-hmm.
Hulu and HBO every week. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Don't let me get Discovery and Peacock involved.
And Paramount.
And Paramount.
They're not playing, bro.
They so not playing. They showed me a trailer for some Mobs miniseries starring Sylvester Stallone that looked so good. I was tight when they said coming in November. Like, yo, it is June, you bitch ass. Like, what are you doing, yo? But anyway, yeah, I don't think Netflix makes it to September with me.
I've been on that boat.
And how about pay the Squid Games dude? How about pay him?
I thought he got bread.
When?
I think I heard he got some spanky. I ain't sure. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to
Well,
shout.
they got Squid Game for the cheap, for free, for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever they gave him on the return on a double back to get season 2, I mean, we skipped over what 1 did for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
I'm sure. But we can Google it when Alex come back. But we'll see.
he ain't get no money. Pay that man. Pay that man, yo.
We got to give props to Melody Hobson. It's the black lady that now is the new co-owner of the Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Come
round
on.
of
Come
applause.
on.
Oh, my God.
Scream that.
I got you.
Give me some Applause.
I see what Parks did. He won't fix my board because he has a board.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Nah, yo, she's the new co-owner of the Broncos. First black lady to ever do so. I think she's the third, if I'm not mistaken, non-white owner, and the other 2 have not been black.
Yeah,
So that's
because the Jaguars and someone else have. I can't remember the other team.
Yeah, so Kanye and Magic, I think, were trying to bid on them. A couple black people were trying to bid, but their bids were unsuccessful. So her group was the group that won the bid. So that's dope.
Congratulations.
See, like if I met her, that's her spanky.
Right. I follow you.
You know?
Listen, I was driving to look for food and some late night fun. around Parks' old house. History was made in that house.
True indeed. Did you see it? Because it doesn't exist anymore.
They wiped that whole corner out.
Gone.
Just land now. I told So to slow down. Slow down. Let me just get a good look over there, man. We made history over there.
Facts.
Also, for those of you that have been asking, which is none of you, rest in peace to Sin City, boy. If you got Google and got a minute and just take a look at what they did to Sin City, you'll run to the nearest toilet and immediately begin to throw up.
What is it now?
A big recycling bin area.
That's how I felt about Jersey Girls.
Did you just go? But Sin City was huge.
Yeah,
so that's why it's like y'all turned that into just a recyclable spot. I have a video. I won't even pull it up. It's like when my dogs died, and I was talking to them for the last time. Like, it's really, really nasty. Speaking of nasty, you fucking fans out there better start putting some respect on the boy's name, all right? People work too hard for y'all to come in 12 hours later and crush everything that they've just did in a matter of seconds.
He knew that.
What I will say, though,
He knew it.
going to be really interesting to watch what Drake has next, coming off a horrible reception of his last two projects.
Yeah. And if you count the what was it, care package?
Care package.
Demo tape
demo
lanes.
tape.
No. We're not counting care package.
You shouldn't count those.
No,
but
that was
some
fire.
people
That was a
online
bunch of
are
records.
highlighting the horrible album run that he's on there, including those.
While we at it, do the horrible album covers.
I want to remind you guys that Drake is probably responsible for 15% of all music revenue. Like some wild stat like that, yo. I encourage everybody to take a trip somewhere, play it, like level up. As your favorite artist level up, you can't still be a poor broke ass and expect to cherish the music the same way. This nigga got his big 360 deal, rumored at $400 million. I have it at close to double that. I don't think they will ever let you guys or the government people know how much that deal is worth. But if you think I think Drake sold his likeness for $400 million, you got me all the way fucked up. And let me tell you something. If I get a spare $800 million somewhere out the blue for all of my hard work, I really don't give a fuck what none of y'all have to say about me. I know that's true because I saw what I did when I made $2 million on you niggas. Your words just didn't affect me no more. The first one, you feel like it'll leave, but by the second and third, you're like,
Fuck these niggas.
I'm here to stay.
No, fuck these niggas.
No, not only are you here to stay, not only fuck these niggas, you couldn't have done it without them. You couldn't have done it without them.
You hear it different, though. I mean, I can't speak on, but I would assume you hear it different.
All the people slamming Drake could not have gotten his deal without you guys. And I'm sure he's grateful for that. One day, I too would like to have a great room and a wine cooler in my bathroom. Yeah, I would.
You could probably do that now.
And the guy won the championship in his house, man. And I'm not gonna forget that. Y'all got him out there hitting fadeaways on you niggas. He's living his best life, yo.
That's a fact, though.
I'm happy for him. Music aside, I am happy for him as a human, as a man, his family, his kid. That's just got to feel good to body life. So salute to Drake, man. And if he come back and sell more than Kendrick and Cole, don't let him sell more than them niggas combined. We're going to have another Steph Curry conversation. Y'all niggas be trying to sneak these other names in when the boy come out. But then when the boy come out, you know what I mean? Cole has since said that this is an amazing project. Y'all got to wait till the tricks and the celeb friends and,
Wait till all that die down.
Yeah, when all of that come in, we'll see what's going on. And outside of that, man, I really wish that y'all had a greater appreciation for Jersey club music, house music, that type of shit. But it's cool. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm going to fuck out of here. It's beautiful weather. Mm-hmm. It's a nice day. You know what I mean? Niggas got houses they don't live in, cars they don't drive. Look to the side, Ish, man. Come on. Look to the side on these niggas, man. Can't hold you down.
A little whistle.
I don't know nothing.
I'm not niggas.
Me neither.
Oh.
Nerve of y'all, man. Let this nigga appropriate if he want to appropriate. I have a blast every time he get to appropriating some shit. Oh, hey, some of y'all was outside. Ice, even you might have been outside for this one.
I was, Joe.
You was outside for this
has
one.
Nothing to do with this one.
No, but this is who y'all clowning.
No, we not.
You know how niggas don't clown Michael Jordan because of what they seen him do to Craig Elo?
Byron Russell.
So, Byron Russell. Where's he at today? Nigga was killing milkmen. Shut up. Hey, yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, good. Hey. What else do I say to end this shit?
The baddies.
Remember, the baddies are insecure.
I thought it was something else, but I forgot it. It's fine.
Keep us in your prayers.
Keep us in your prayers. Lord,
That's it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, we'll just end this shit.
It's fine.
You know what I mean?
I don't like the imitation y'all do of me. It's fine. Also, remember the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Hey, grab a Tylenol, you might need it. Until next time, hey. We out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Head on a swivel at all times. Nah, what's that other joint he put out? Not this one. What's that other one? Oh, I remember. Hold up.
Too good?
Nerve of y'all, yo.
You can't tell me that new album sound anything like these records, bro.
No, that's not.
Cool,
I'm just saying it's the same person.
I understand
Not
that.
the same music.
I understand that. But we talking about the music. But go ahead.
Nah, but how many girls did you fuck, like, that come from this? That's why I'm saying,
Let me ask you, when you first heard these, you had an immediate appreciation
Hotline
for
Bling,
them?
yes. I like this right away.
I mean, all of the
Controller, which one? One Dance. That was the one we liked. Like, loved that one out the gate. Controller grew.
I killed him
because it
for
was
all
back
these
to back.
shits. I did.
It was back to back, and it was like, yo, you're doing a reggae. I even said, I was like, yo, this is gonna be a reggae album. I'm pissed off, but it wasn't. Like again, I put some love in there. I can't get mad at the guy taking that step and giving you an entire project of something new. He's never done it before. I don't have to like it, but I can still salute it and hate it at the same time.
I got it. I understand. I hope all these songs play at your hosting tonight.
They won't.
Nigga, it's my hosting. You know it's playing in there.
I'll be home.
Some Nardo Wick coming out.
No, not even. The DJs, nigga.
Nardo's coming out.
The DJs know me when I walk in now. It's Jeezy set.
Oh, my God.
You know that. You've been there with me, Ish.
All right, check this out.
You've been there.
Oh, wait, tell him, Ice.
You've been there. So
You've seen it.
You've seen Nardo Wick.
Yeah, but you've seen the Jeezy set.
Because you've been there and you've
All
seen
the
what they
same.
do
It's
when
not all the
Ice walk
same.
in.
It's not all the same.
I wasn't with him when he walked in.
It's not all the same.
They definitely will give him some Jeezy.
No, whole set.
Well, when you walked in, they didn't say nothing about you. They just kept shouting Ice out.
No, they didn't. No. They said something about me, too.
I didn't hear Ice shout out.
It's all right. I don't want to be shout out, Joe. I just want
better
one.
keep it that way.
Yeah, you're right, bro. This nigga ignorant.
He's just gonna keep going to the club for free.
Oh,
That part. See, when I call these niggas bungles, he's like, why? Because you want a club for free. You want to wear the Jordans instead of investing the money somewhere, you know what I mean?
That's not me. Not me, baby. Not me, baby.
Y'all hold it down out there. Have an amazing weekend. Good energy, health, wealth, and prosperity to all, man. We out of here.
Enough, Daddy.